But particularly because it's in a replay, so I can't set it to your camera, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. How about you do the intros for this one, then I'll do next one as well.
Okay, in the bottom left side of the map, we have the purple Zerg player. It is Jack-a-Wacka. And in the top right, we have the yellow Chiron player. It is you.
Can't make crowd shooting noises.
Oh, no reliquary first this time.
Yeah, I'm guessing he wasn't a fan of the nullifier rush, even though it got him a free win. Which, you know, I patented that. Protoss be darned.
Well, that was denied, remember?
Yeah, I lost, but I lit the fire that he had in his heart. I gave him the idea. Well, let's see. We got a scout coming across. Zerg versus Chiron, going for the quick expo. No spawning pool quite yet. Go for gas first.
Yeah, definitely interesting no pool
Still
yet,
no
but there we go.
pool. There we go.
Guess they just wanted to squeeze out a few more workers.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Nightbot is being a meanie in chat. I might need to change that.
He was trying to make a meme. Oh my word. Oh my word. Well, all of his messages have been deleted. Just wanted to post a link. Dang. You deserve this, Sigmar. How dare you? How dare you try to post a link?
Okay.
Let's see. Double gas code up
OBS
for
is
you.
actually saying 30 FPS when I'm not focusing it, so I don't know, maybe it solved itself now.
Well,
These
maybe.
things are just inexplicable.
Tend to work themselves out.
Jack-a-Wacka moving to the third base.
And he's gonna take 3
Maybe
bases.
he's just content
already.
trying to
He's got speed on the way.
just bullying this overlord over here.
Looks like Yu's going for a foundry. I know that Yu does like doing
He's got
these
that
quick myriad
yeah, the
builds.
myriad build. He might try to pull that one out here.
Everybody loves the myriads. They're so strong against ground. So with the with the crowd control that they have. Oh, let's see. Jack-a-Wacka. Still sort of macroing it up at home. You building a second edifice. He's got the foundry. Let's see if we can see an atrium right off the bat.
He's getting a pulsar, I guess just for the wall there. The pulsar is like, I guess, the best bouncer you could call it for Chiron, at least in the early game.
Yeah. Is there gonna be an atrium? There it is.
Yep. Not seeing any creep spread here from Jack-a-Wacka. I guess maybe I don't know what their skill level is, but normally you would see that.
Yeah, well, also they have 3 bases and only 1
Baneling
queen.
nest on the way now, so they might be trying to do some kind of like Ling flood of some kind. But there is also a layer, so probably just Lingbane Hydra is what we're gonna see.
Yu's taking a 3rd. He's got an Umbra out.
Oh yeah, just put a cloaked unit in your wall. That'll definitely keep the Zerglings out. Especially if you just activate hold fire and they'll just not shoot, so that they'll never reveal themselves. Pretty good way to just plug your wall.
Man, Yu doesn't have many
Yeah, there's
units
the Hydra
really,
den.
but he's pretty confident that he's not gonna get attacked, I guess. He hasn't really scouted the map, but he's just sitting at home. Well, there's 2 Umbra going out across the map. He's got the modified gate on the way at the edifice.
Oh, running by some
Passes by
Zerglings there.
Zerglings. I don't think they'll
I
bother
think
too
they'll get
much by
a
this
few
queen.
worker kills here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Was messing around with the queen for a little bit there, but Might actually be nice if they get the
That
queen.
queen's not gonna get out
So
of there.
they get a couple drones and a queen. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Is there a myriad on the
And
way?
a
I think he's got a
third
charge of
worker.
it.
Okay, so Jack Wacka is finally starting up the creep spread. Oh, there's the first
there
myriad.
it is. Yep, one myriad already out.
And a Pantheon in the way as well. So we're going to be seeing Titans. Will Jacka Wacka have the answer to those? I don't know. Because with Titans, Zerglings and Banelings are most definitely not the answer. You need something that... You need something that can actually deal with them.
The Umbra is taken care of. Let's see. Wow, he's got
So he is,
4
Jack Wacka is
pulsars
moving
and a
across the
myriad.
map, but I don't
Zerglings
think
will
they can
not
get anything done
stand a
here.
chance.
Pretty good
Oh
spot
my.
here for you.
Oh, there they all go. Let's see, a magic trick. Just made those Zerglings disappear.
Yeah, making more Zerglings
Pantheon,
though.
almost done. Starting up, +1 attack. Cancels his second edifice. He's got 1,000 minerals.
Yeah, both players actually have a bit of a bank here.
Looks like Jacko Wacka's gonna try to get a bit of a scout in with
And interestingly,
Changeling.
the Chiron player is actually up in workers right now by a pretty significant margin.
Yeah, even with the triple hatchery start. Oh man, he's getting a lot of Zerglings. It's Baneling speed.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, he just starts Baneling speed. That might be a bit of a
Yeah,
mistake.
no Baneling speed, and there's gonna be a Titan pretty soon. This army of Jackawacka is just gonna be absolutely useless against you.
Well, let's see. Yeah, Titan's available
Like
now.
Pulsars, Myriads, and Titans. Those are like all things that like hard counter Zerglings.
I'll just shred them. I mean, we just saw it earlier. Let's see. 4 more edifices on the way for you. Still can warp in a Titan. Doesn't have the money
And
for
there it
quite
is. Where is he at? There he is.
yet, there it is at the 3rd.
So we had 3 Myriads and a Titan. That's pretty scary.
I'm surprised that you isn't trying to attack or even sort of scout.
I think he's moving out now
He's got
though.
no map presence.
Jack
There
Wacka is
we
moving
go.
out at the same time though. The army is actually split up here, so some Zerglings just running to their death here. Oh, these
there's some
Banelings.
Banelings. Oh,
Oh man. Okay.
needs those.
Huge run by on the 4th.
Oh.
So that base is going to get canceled. I think he's just going to press on though.
I don't think Jack Wacka has much that can stop this army.
So now all these Zerglings are running to the 3rd. There's a
Coming to the 3rd.
defensive
One
Myriad and some other units.
Bolts. Should be able to.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
army of
you
you
can
is just
clean it
gonna
up.
walk across the map here, and probably they're just gonna have their way. The Zerglings are being annoying,
Takes
but I
out
don't
the
think they're
Myriad.
doing mortal damage at all.
Oh no. No.
Like they're killing a decent amount of workers, but it's definitely not enough to be ahead.
Jack Wacka has no units at home.
Yeah, they're
I
just
think he's gonna be
trying
able to hold
to
up
deal
the 3rd.
a bunch of damage on the other side of the map, but at the same time losing their 3rd and all of these drones.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah, the
Zerglings are
Zergling
quite
run
the
by gets
choice.
defended, so basically there's nothing left. Like the
Look at all
attack
these
didn't work,
drones.
and they're not even trying to defend. It's like
He accidentally
they
sent
definitely
those
needed
drones
some
across.
like emergency spines or something, but
GG, well
just
played.
nothing left.
There it is, taps out.
And I actually need to update the match information. There we go.
Well, it's a bit of an unfortunate game 1 for Jacka Wacka.
On to game 2.
Sagmar, what did you send in the tournament chat? What am I looking at here?
Yeah, what was the link that he posted anyway?
Oh my word.
Yeah, I think Nightbot was right. Totally deserved. Okay, could you accept the
Oh
lobby
yeah,
invite?
sorry. I couldn't take my eyes off that.
Okay, let's go.
Well, go to the game 2. Let's see if Jack-a-Wacka can pull something. Really try some new strat, catch you off guard.
Alright, you'll do the
Here we go.
introductions, right?
Oh, of course I will. Let's start in the top left-hand corner. We have our yellow Chiron player. He's at the top of his game right now, and the top of the leaderboard. Right now, it's you. And then we have in the bottom right-hand corner, sticking with Zerg again, it's our red Zerg player, Jack-a-Wacka. I didn't know what to say for
Oh, we
Jack-a-Wacka.
got a worker running across the map. Okay, but not a reliquary first build like last time. Or that was actually a different
Man,
match, but yeah. Just an
come
edifice.
on, you.
No null fire rush. Probably a bad idea against Zerg anyway.
I don't know. There's only one way to find
Not
out.
that it's a good idea at any time, really, but like especially against Zerg, it would be bad. Yeah, just a quick scout. Just wanted to make sure not getting 12 pulled or something, I suppose.
Yep.
Oh,
There's no
huge
spawn
worker
pulls.
pull. Really wanted to kill that worker.
Yeah, but the mental damage is well worth. Alright, spawning pool started. Edifice going for a natural. Let's see. Not too much different. Looks like Yu's going for about the same build as last game so far. Lion Breaker 08 says, how has he played Zerg twice?
Yeah, just because you can do it before you've lost. If it's your map pick, you can use it.
Or if you're playing against you, then you're allowed to do whatever it takes to win. That's
Not
true,
technically,
but,
that's just how it works out, you know.
Let's see. 2 pariahs on the way, just gonna be a quick scout. Volt coming in to push the Overlord away. Let's see, Queen on the way. Nothing too out of the ordinary here. We'll see what use tech tree is gonna be.
Oh, the Zergling's actually running past the prize, so they actually have a little bit of an opening here. Looks like they're chasing the Zerglings though. I don't know about that. Could have maybe forced a spine or spore rather out of the worker to prevent it from dying, but just takes out a couple Zerglings. Not really worth, I don't think, 2 pariahs for 2 Zerglings.
Yeah, not quite.
I guess it just depends on how much he values that information.
Ah, an outlet. I see.
Okay, got air opening and also a conduit as well, so we might be seeing Aurora plus Fuse. That would be interesting to see.
Not really sure why you would need to put a fuse on a Aurora, but I guess some extra, because it can't hurt. Let's see. What's
Okay,
Jack-a-Wacka
oh,
going
hold
for?
on,
Some roaches.
I haven't been paying attention. Jack-a-Wacka has a roach horn, is building a lot of roaches right now.
Yeah,
so they're
quite
trying to
a
do
few.
some kind of early push here. And we got some Ravagers too, of course.
Oh, looks like
I don't know
He's
if
gonna
this doesn't
double
work out
stack
though,
them.
considering like Yu's going air. So just make a couple Auroras and you'll just defend easy peasy.
Yeah, Jack-a-Wacka's definitely gonna have to go right now if he wants to get any damage done. Oh, and there he goes. We got. Oh, he's gonna morph into Ravager over here. 2 Ravagers and a few roaches.
Okay, so we've got an Echo coming from the
Now,
conduit
this
here.
is interesting. He's gonna get there right at about the halfway point on this third, so he's gonna be able to cancel that. Maybe he can pick up these units as well. It's a lot of Roach Ravager.
Yeah, it might
Let's
even
see.
with one Aurora, it might be enough to deal some big damage
Oh,
if you doesn't
mild,
play just right.
mild
Cancels
lance.
the
Gonna
third.
cancel it. He's got 800 minerals in the bank. Let's see what he. Subjector 3 volts.
He's actually looking pretty scared here. He is gonna set up
He's gonna set the Discord
echo.
mode on those echoes.
Definitely gonna make things harder for Jack-O-Wacka here.
Are there
And
any
now the
Auroras
Aurora is
coming
here.
in?
So
Oh, there
this will
it is.
definitely get cleaned up eventually. I guess the question is just how much damage will you take before cleaning this up.
Looks
He's
like he's
building
gonna
up a
try to
good number
focus
of
the
ground units
Sanctum.
now. Yeah, and definitely an interesting
gonna
play. He's
get
trying
it.
to focus down the buildings. He's gonna
Now
get
he's
some
going for
workers
the
here
middle.
too. Activating the Energize to help stem the losses here. But still actually losing quite a few workers. So not a terrible
Nicely
attack from
done.
Jack-O-Wacka at all.
Nicely done, Jack-O-Wacka. He's gonna take a third behind this. He's got a couple roaches, but I think the roach's usefulness is slowly passing. He's gonna make a lot more roaches actually.
Interesting.
Let's see how that works.
Yeah,
Aurora,
definitely needs an answer
that
to
goes.
the Aurora. So interesting that they're just trying to throw more roaches at him. I guess maybe they're just assuming that the air is gonna be on the other side of the map. I think this Aurora here is gonna catch these roaches.
Wow.
Oh no, never mind.
They're gonna pass by. Might be able to cancel that third again, which would be huge. Aurora going to work. Well, doesn't get
Okay,
it.
so Jack-O-Wacka has finally started their lair. I
Two
would have expected
Auroras,
to see that
two
much
Echoes.
earlier, honestly. But yeah.
Oh no,
So
Jack-O-Wacka.
oh, Jack-O-Wacka.
No, Jack-O-Wacka, go.
Okay,
Go,
just
go.
regrouping a little
There
bit, I
we go.
guess.
That's an
So
F2.
with the Aurora on the other side of the map, there's actually an opening to deal a lot of damage here. Once again.
Oh, they're back into the natural.
Almost definitely gonna be
Aurora's
yeah,
warping
there's
in,
another
but won't be able
Aurora.
to stop them quite yet.
Units from the third
Gotta pick
trying to
his
run
target.
in to
Warps
defend
and some
here,
bolts,
but
but those won't stop him.
all these worker lines are under threat right now, so definitely gonna be possibly losing a lot of
Nice.
workers here.
Focusing the Sanctum. Oh no. Oh
Yeah,
no.
a bit unfortunate
Gonna get
there.
it? He might be. Oh, one.
Oh, if
roach
that
on
third
move,
roach
man.
was oh my goodness,
Ah,
barely
well,
takes
he
it.
gets it.
And more workers being killed in the main too.
16 workers go
Pretty
down.
much cleaned up the entire worker line here. So I think
Would've
so.
been
Yeah,
nice
some of
to
them
get
did get
that
sent to the
third, but-
natural.
Definitely got a lot more.
Good
done than
damage,
I
but
thought.
needs to be able to follow it up.
And
You
he's
is building
a
up
fourth
a
before he
huge
saturates
bank
the-
right now. His production is being really hurt by these roaches. I think we check the structure list. What was the hotkey for that? Is it T?
T.
Okay.
Yeah, it's T.
Yeah, so you only has 4 army production facilities. Because Jack-O-Wacka has already killed like at least 3.
Looks like Jack-O-Wacka sort of sticking with the Roach Ravager, surprisingly.
He's pulling a few queens here to help
Yes.
defend this hatchery here. I don't know. Is 3 queens enough here? Probably. With the I guess with a little help from
With
Ravagers.
energy.
4 Auroras though. That's when you want to be worried though, Hazard. Might not be a terrible idea to get a Spire, honestly. But Jack-O-Wacka is
They're,
pretty low on gas.
Hydralisk
Only
done
has
anything,
2
really.
extractors. Setting up the Discord mode here,
Wasn't
not
echo,
really doing
slowing
anything
down
with
the
it,
queen.
just kind of pulling away there.
Ugh.
I guess he just wants to keep the queens away. Is going to get the
He's
4th
gonna get the
base.
fourth for his trouble. And he doesn't lose anything for it. Well, some Ravagers coming into the third.
Oh, yeah.
It's just
What-
Ravagers.
that was
no
funny
roaches
though.
with them.
Didn't notice
Oh,
that they went across the map like that.
The roaches get into the natural again. Apparently that pulsar was not on hold position.
Yeah, the roaches are just kind of everywhere. Because they're also walking into the third too.
Jack-O-Wacka getting a lot of work done with these roaches.
Yeah, just being annoying this whole time.
Pulls back.
Pulls back some of the roaches from the third after the workers get pulled. Oh, we've got a dissonance projector coming from you, getting the cloak upgrade for the echoes.
And an Empyrean just started. He's already saturating his third. Oh, he looks like he's going for a fourth now. See, Jackawacka.
So yeah, you're actually gonna be
sorta-
taking a fourth earlier than Jackawacka here after the fourth got
Jackawacka
canceled from
sticking with
earlier.
the roaches.
Oh, that queen's as good as dead. Yeah, there's just so many Aurora. There's I guess it is still just 4.
Oh,
Hasn't really lost many of them.
4 Aurora will beat 400 roaches. Just given enough time. Takes out one
Queen's
queen.
having a little
Takes
trouble.
out. I don't know if you noticed, but his worker was killed on the base. Oh, there he goes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Starting up mechanical weapons. Is you. Building a second reliquary in his base. 2 zeniths at home.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna be seeing lots of air, for sure. Jackawacka definitely needs to be trying to keep their finger on the pulse here.
Still really
Because if they get caught
answer.
needing to
Jackawacka.
fight Paragons and they don't have a Spire, they'd be in pretty big trouble.
He loses the 4th again. Oh, here comes the Roach counterattack, though. Definitely won't be able to force a cancel here.
Yeah, the ground army is pretty out of position here. So down that goes. It's interesting. There's so many roaches, but still no roach speed. I wonder if that's like a mistake.
The
Roach
get
is running into the natural.
again. This is like
See how
the
much they
6th
get this time.
Gonna ravage this. They're gonna roach
It's
this
what,
one.
9 workers? 10, 11. Got a bunch of air units moving towards the 3rd of Jackawacka as well.
Got 2 spores and a queen. 2 queens.
So many Auroras and Harbingers out now. And Jackawacka is finally throwing down the Spire, yeah. Yeah, this Air Force is actually looking pretty scary.
I think it might be too late.
They've got a couple safety spores, and they do have a good number of queens. So it's possible to defend this, but they definitely need to play their cards right. Okay, pulling back a bit. You might have seen how many queens there are from the Emanator. Looking to take his fight here, but does lose a unit there.
That was 4th. About halfway down again.
Oh, the queen walking off creep. Bit of a mistake there.
Well, almost gets the Harbinger. Looks like they're going towards the 4th. Clearing creep.
Meanwhile, Zergling's attacking the 4th again.
And then here comes the roaches. I wonder if they'll get into the natural this time.
Oh, there's a Paragon.
There's a Paragon to defend this.
What is up with the... Jackawacka's not getting their speed upgrades. This is pretty weird. Because we got slow Zerglings. 13 minutes in the game. It's slow roaches. Definitely interesting way to play.
Zerglings go towards the 3rd of you, but the nullifiers clean them up. And these roaches clear up the ground.
It's just amazing how many workers Jackawacka has killed with all these slow units.
Some Zerglings trickling in, but they're gonna get quickly picked up. Roaches into the natural once again, picking up some more workers.
And an edifice for their troubles as well.
He focuses on the buildings. Yeah, a little bit of a misplay.
Yeah, it does clean up the roaches though.
Nothing in production for Jackawacka. Ah, some Mutalisks. Looks like.
Oh, what happened to this 4th base here? It's like almost dead, but I think maybe
those air units came in.
you might have done
Echo
F2,
sort of
pulled them away.
Angrily down.
Oh my goodness, Mutalisks? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, so they've got like what? Is that 20-ish Mutalisks? I don't think that's gonna work out. Those
Especially
definitely would be
Aegis,
better off
though.
being Corruptors. I mean, they definitely have the minerals for it. Like if those are Corruptors, I think Jackawacka would be in a decent spot. But considering they're Mutalisks, I'm not really feeling it. Because the Harbingers, they just turn on the Judgment mode and they'll make short work of Mutalisks. Unless you spread really well.
Still not killing the Echo.
Yeah, no detection.
Queens.
Not cleaning them up. Alright.
Walking by.
So Jack-O-Wacka's flying around with this flock of mutas. Not really concerned about these harbingers in their main. Just going for one of the bases here. Oh, you does have an Aegis.
Yeah.
Okay, so the flock of mutas is flying back to deal with the harbingers. How's this gonna go? Oh, no judgment mode.
Well, no.
So the mutas are actually just gonna clean them up.
Go. Still no detection. Oh, there's the Echo. Gonna uncloak.
So yeah, we've got 22 Mutalisks here, but they have to fight 5 Paragons. That's I think that's a bit of a tall order.
Pariahs coming into the third
Oh,
as well.
there we go. We've got the shield there. Rebuffs the Mutalisks.
I don't know if mules are going to be able to get too much done.
Got a Pariah run by on the right. At the same time, the Zergling's running into third. They're just going to get
some corruptors here.
Turn into mincemeat though. Pariah is dealing damage. Oh, but Mutalisks in the natural. Also a few corruptors. Definitely glad to see a few of them. That shield is still up from the Aegis here.
Let's see. These Mutalisks kind of outpacing the Paragons.
These Pariahs have just been really dealing a lot of damage to Jack-O-Wacka. They lost 25 workers during all this, which is actually more than you has lost. So they're down to just 35 workers, which is pretty devastating. He's also losing these Mutalisks. Haven't even really fought the Paragons at all. Oh, and they're getting fused too. So they'll be very hard to kill.
5 of them. All full, well, not all of them, but mostly full energy. Mutalisks picking up small units, but once Yu puts his army together and marches across the map, they just won't be able to do anything. And the Aegis can stay at home to protect. Queens,
looks like Jack-O-Wacka is trying to get creep across the map so they can have their queens support them.
Nothing in production for Jack-O-Wacka right now, only it. Let's see, his 4th base is...
Yeah, with just 43 workers, it's not really doing so hot on the economy. And half of those workers are on the natural, and there's only 2 mineral fields left.
Let's see. Comes a little Zergling counterattack.
Run by, but there's enough nullifiers here to take care of this, I think.
Yeah.
It looks like Yu is finally moving out here with all these Paragons. I don't think Jack-O-Wacka has an answer to this.
Mechanical Weapons 3 just finishes as well.
Just slowly getting across the map. And more Volts and Subjectors coming across the map as well.
Let's see. Got all his queens.
Queens are definitely going to help, but I'm... Oh no, oh no, oh no. And the armies have disappeared. Oh, does suffer from friendly damage there, but... it didn't matter.
Well, Jack-O-Wacka gave it his all.
2-0 for you.
Well, not for me.
Yes,
Wish
for you,
for me.
but not for you. Okay, let's see. What shall we do next? We've got plenty more replays to get through. We could do GFG versus Yotek.
Oh, Yotek's in chat. He's gonna be a little bit. He's gonna do his own commentary. Let's do that one.
Okay, so first we're gonna have Genetron versus Genetron.
A classic GVG. Have to see me versus. Well, you know what, Sigmar, maybe next time. Here we go. You're doing this one, right?
Yep. Okay. In the bottom left of the map, we have the red Genetron player. It is Yotek. And in the top right, we have the yellow Genetron player. It is GFG.
Let's see how this goes.
Interesting placement on the processing node there from GFG. I guess maybe they're just instinctively walling against
Walling for
Reapers.
Reapers.
Yeah. Or maybe they're just really worried about Insiders. I don't know.
Yotek sort of blocks himself off there for a second.
Yeah, Yotek as usual walling on the low ground.
Classic Yotek. If Yotek ever builds in his regular base, then something's wrong. Well, got a gas for GFG, nothing for Yotek.
Yeah, Yotek does seem to also like his gasless expand builds.
And as you say it, takes the expansion. Although he's a little bit supply blocked here.
Yeah, just stuck on 23 right here, and no processing
Luckily
node
his
on the way,
opponent
so
is-
pretty hard block there.
Yeah, he's gonna be
But
blocked
I
for
think
another
GFG is doing
15
the same
seconds.
thing, so. And their worker, unfortunately, is stuck.
Starting a quick outfitting station. That's Yotek. He's got one Spitfire, second on the way.
Oh,
Two
Yotek
gases
loses the worker,
now.
right? Sacrificed the ACR for his scout. Did see an uploader. Fabricator coming down. No uploaders yet from Yotek. Not really teching up here. Is getting their. Oh, they haven't saturated their gases. They've just got one on each. Okay, now they're getting their gas going.
Now he's got it.
Probably, maybe an accident.
He's listening. Well, not much going on. Definitely a bit more of a macro game here to start. Fabricator for both sides now. Really copying the same build order. Well, Yotek definitely has a faster expo.
Yeah, they are up a few workers. Pretty behind on tech though, because they've got their fabricator building still. But GFG's already got moles in production. No uploaders yet from Yotek either. Is it? Oh, interesting. Getting a tech vault, so I think we might be seeing Virtus here. Probably going to be seeing 3 uploaders being dropped here in a moment. Processing drone coming across the map. Gonna get some information. Got an insider coming from GFG, so I might be looking to do a little jumping around. Maybe get some worker kills in the main. We'll see. Yotek is gonna see it though, so he shouldn't be surprised. Actually, I think he barely missed it.
Oh,
Might
wow.
catch it still though.
Looks like GFG is really going across the map. Oh, Yotek.
Oh, he doesn't see it. He does see that there's no army though, so he has to know that something's on the way.
Let's see, what does he have at home? He's got 3 Spitfires and that repulsor.
I'd say he's okay.
Oh, he sees the Spitfire going across the map.
The insider
Definitely
is
knows
splitting
something's
off
up.
from the main
Oh,
group
here it
though.
comes.
Oh, the Virtus is ready. Oh no, I don't think the Virtus or the insider can fit through that Reaper wall.
No.
Bit unfortunate there.
That's just like Yotek planned. Yotek actually has
It should be able to fit through
Virtus
this
out.
one though. I don't know. The pathing might have been a bit too constricting.
Looks like GFG's going for a third, so is Yotek. GFG getting some critical damage on that manufacturer.
Oh, there he goes.
He's got 2 ACRs, sort of just tailing his army.
Oh, we are seeing Jupiters here, actually. GFG actually has 0 units which can hit air, aside from the Tesla, but he's making a cloak charge with it. So yeah, we're gonna see what Gotek gets done with this Jupiter.
Both players
here.
are blocked at supply blocked at 70. Three processing nodes and 2 processing nodes.
Both expanding at roughly the same time as well. So like they're making different units, but things are basically equal right now. Though if the games we've seen already are anything to tell, I'm pretty sure Yotek's got a pretty good army. I don't know about GFG's though. It's kind of just a few random units. Not really used to seeing this combo.
Down 3 repulsors at the 3rd. Assembly array behind. Looks like both players very content to sit back and macro this one out for a while.
GFG does seem to like sending out these Spitfires just to check things out.
GFG supply blocked once again. And so is Yotek. Oh no, Yotek pretty quick. 2 processing nodes from GFG. Well, Jupiter's gonna pass right by that processing drone. Heading to the 3rd.
Interesting. GFG's like building a little defensive cluster of buildings here.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's really going to help him out against these Jupiter though. They're not in the mineral lines.
Oh, and there they go.
Gotta pull the boys and hope that
Like
they
only
don't get a
2 of
second.
them actually go
Okay,
down.
I'm a little worried here because if they get a second hit, they're dead. Oh no! Okay,
Oh,
okay.
no.
I saw them bunching up there. Okay, some of these guys go to stay here.
There it goes.
Get some kills.
To 7 now.
Definitely needs some units that can shoot up. Let's see, we're getting Hornets and more Insider. Not units that
Yotek's
shoot up.
He's got 6 Virtus at home. Pumping these out. And 2 more Jupiters. Yotek actually has almost a 20 supply lead right now. Another
Okay, we're seeing
5
stealth
repulsor.
stealth systems and self-fix protocol finishing up. Good upgrades to have for this kind of army. I'm not sure if Yotek before. I'm not sure if he knew about the stealth systems in the first day of the tournament, but
He
might
knows
have brought
about it
that
now.
to his attention later. So Spitfires in the 3rd being annoying. Just 3 kills though.
Well, they get some good scouting information.
So GFG has a good idea of what Yotek is doing. I don't know if he's really building an army that's very tailored as a response to it though. Still pretty weak on the anti-air and anti-armor. And is in fact even investing more in anti-light units, which aren't really what he needs right now. These blazes here, I don't know what they're for.
Got some extra processing nodes. Just sort of in the middle. Yotek definitely seems to have the advantage here, but the supplies evened up. Wow! He's got 7 Jupiters here.
And most of them are full on energy too. He could honestly just like click a spot on the map from basically anywhere and just delete a mineral line with that.
Looks like a Spitfire counterattack coming through, but
Though he does want to approach
Jupiters
first so he
are
has
quite
enough energy to
more
escape.
deadly.
Oh,
here
he's
they
just
go.
going for the army here. Does kill some of the units. Not probably as big as he was expecting, but not
Little
terrible
mineral
either,
line
as they do
there.
all get away alive. Oh,
And as a
GFG does
response, we
have
see
a
4 more
Avenger here.
indicators.
Spitfire's running into the third, around this, a bit of a miss there from the Jupiters. Getting some worker kills here.
Quite a few, actually.
Yeah.
More done than I thought. 11, 12 worker kills. That's not too bad. And GFG trying to take a fifth. He's also got 2
Yeah, I can
Hornets.
see GFG's actually building interdictors all over the place here, in front of his fourth there, particularly. He really doesn't want those Jupiters being annoying in his mineral lines. Spitfire, though, is harassing the fifth here.
I don't think they'll be able to get too much done. This
Yeah, well, I think we've got we've got 11 Virtus on the map for Yotag. That's a pretty solid army.
well, looks like the Jupiter's coming in. Just missed all the army. Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Going into the mineral line here. And that gets... Actually, not as many kills as I thought.
6 workers.
Just 6 so far.
It's like 7 workers.
He's gonna get some of these guys over here as well.
This Hornet's
Losing a few. Did get a fair number of workers, but I lost a few Jupiters. GFG's Hornets running across the map. Gonna deny this. What's that? Okay. Looks like Yotag's just expanding in multiple locations at once here.
We've got 3 expos coming in from Yotag, as well as about 1,000 different ground defenses by that 6th base. Look at all those ACRs going. They're working overtime this game. Well, the Spitfires are going to see them.
A bunch of GFG's armies just sitting up here on the north side of the map.
GFG's going to see all this army
down to that
going
expansion
down.
spot, though.
Oh, here comes.
Okay, this is interesting. Yotag is building a whole bunch of torrents. I guess he's worried about the air.
Oh, there's a big old fight in this top side.
Yeah, well, there goes that army.
And by that army,
I guess the question now is what does GFG replace it with? He is building his own Virtus.
He's got 36 workers at his 4th. I might be.
Also, still building a lot of Spitfires, though. GFG, oh my goodness, that's so much gas. 3,000 gas, and they're making Spitfires. Like, you could probably be making some better units than that, to be honest.
Maybe a little bit of a
panic. Oh my goodness, what is this? What is this? We've just got like 15 torrents just harassing over here. That's a new one. They are gonna die here.
Yeah, they're
a
all
bit
gonna
wasteful.
get taken down, but the army gets pulled down to the bottom of the map, and these birds
Jupiter's coming in,
free reign,
doing some damage, trying to save these torrents here, but not gonna work out. Oh, we got a. All the Virtus are smashing GFG's base at the 3rd. GFG's Spitfires getting into the natural here.
These Virtuses just destroy this base. And they just keep on trucking.
GFG, oh my goodness, has lost 42 workers while all of this is going on.
Yeah, it was all those workers at his sport.
And all these Jupiters are just smashing all the units of GFG in his that other base. So now we just got all these Virtus coming to the natural, and GFG taps out.
Yeah, GFG's army composition just wasn't quite up to par with Yotag. Well, looks like Yotag's gonna take game 1.
Okay, on to the next one. Another case where it appears the rules were not followed strictly. Because this one is going to be a completely different matchup.
Let's see. Oh, sorry. Here, accept. Okay, we got Scion on the bottom. And, okay, it's gonna be a Zion versus Terran, but looks like both players are gonna switch it up. Here, I'll do intros for this one.
Alright.
Here we go. In the bottom right-hand corner of the map, we have our red Zion player, Yotak, taking game 1, and he's ready. He's coming back for more. It's Yotak. And then in the top left-hand corner of the map, our yellow Terran player, down 1 game. He's getting ready to make a comeback, and he's ready to take this game home. It's GFG. The custom. Oh, GFG's
Okay.
typing up a storm. Misspells weakness, which may be what his weakness. No spray.
This is true. It is true. I do wonder if I should try to figure out what the problem there is. Like, there's like a weird problem where they cannot use the sprays because their race isn't Zerg, Terran, or Protoss. Because I guess apparently that matters. So
Yeah,
I'm not sure how I would fix that. Haven't looked into it
GFG
too much.
putting down a cheese spray, because of course he would.
But what cheese does he plan on doing?
By the looks of it,
It looks like he's
no
going
cheese.
for the Rax
He's going-
expand cheese.
He's going for the lose his SCV.
Okay, never mind. He's
and
building a
the
marine
other
actually.
prototype.
Okay, no, Reaper. Okay, it was an accident. It was a secret cheese.
The cheese was that he was not cheesing at all. Here we go. Finally gets the second command center down. His orbital is about to finish up. On the other side of the map, Yotak already got his expansion, almost done. And he's getting the gas already.
Double gas from Yotak. He's got to be planning to do like rafters or something.
He
Definitely
does
something
love
gas
those
heavy.
raptors.
Because normally I don't think Zayed really needs a whole lot of gas early game, but I guess it just depends on what you're
Oh
doing.
no. What is this SCV doing at the bottom of the map?
If I had to
late
guess,
building
it's gonna be a
anything.
starport.
Oh, he's got 60 minerals and 40 gas. Gonna be waiting a while. Here comes
Definitely,
the
yeah,
Reaper.
definit't send it early.
Reaper 1v1 against
Reaper
Zidling.
not gonna fare well against Zaidling.
Gets out. Oh, he just used his gas at home to build a factory, so this worker is gonna be waiting for a while. Let's see. Starts the second refinery.
Reaper could try to jump into the main, but I guess he's just content just sitting out here.
Let's see, he's gonna float. Oh, there we go. Starting a second Rax.
And there's the
Got enough for a
starport.
starport? There it is. Start.
And at the same time, though, an avian nest coming down. 2 of them, actually.
Let's see. Looks like he's gonna try to get these Hellions in a bit of a timing with his proxy starport.
What it could actually be,
Oh.
it's a Hellion drop. I think is what we're
Reaper gets
going to
out.
be seeing here.
Yeah,
The Raptors, though, they're going to be a problem for that.
I don't know how effective this will be. The avian nest finishes up. They both finish. He's got two raptors on the way. There's the fourth. He's got 4 raptors. I don't know how well this timing is gonna work out for GFG.
Yeah, if the Raptors aren't already across the map, they'll just kill the medevac.
Oh, here comes the Hellions, and the medevac's already out. Oh no. Oh no, the Raptors finish up.
Oh, and GFG's hitting straight towards the Raptors.
Oh no.
It's like asking for it. Okay, so I don't think he's seen though.
Lands it.
So the Hellions are in. Get a few worker
See
kills already.
how much work they can get done. Oh, the Raptors are coming
Oh,
home.
they're lining up. Can he get that? Oh my goodness. It makes a wall with those Zaidlings there, making it hard for the Hellions to get across. So not really going to get a whole lot more done. 10 workers though, not bad. At the same
12
time though,
workers.
Raptors in the mineral line of GFG. And he
gonna
has
Widowmine.
almost no
Oh.
Marines. There are just so many Raptors. He just cannot deal with this. And there's no engineering base and no missile turrets.
There's
Oh, the Widowmine
That's not
does
gonna be
deal
quite
a
enough.
lot of damage, but not good
Oh,
enough.
poor GFG. Goes for the timing. And then Yotak just has the perfect counter for him. Just waiting at the door. Well, and that'll do it. Yotak takes the series 2-0. Bad day to be a Medivac pilot. You know,
Yeah, for sure.
Sigmar, there's a lot of
Okay, so there's
truths in
actually a
this world.
third game. We watched Yotag win 2 in a row, but we watched them out of order. So.
Well, I wonder who's gonna win this one.
Okay. Oh, what's this? Jumping hobo request to join the party. Do we need another observer? I didn't think so. Just watch the stream, I guess. Okay. So we'll go into game 2 after having watched game 1 and 3.
This is gonna be interesting.
So yeah, GFG technically the rule breaker there, assuming they win the second game.
It's a little bit scuffed, so we can cut him some slack, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, you do the intros this time.
Oh, Yotek doesn't want us to see this? Oh, I wonder why. Okay, I shall do the introductions. In the top left, we have the red Genetron player. It is Yotek. And in the bottom right, we have the yellow Terran. It is GFG. So, considering Yotek, oh, okay, never mind. He says he was good. Just a little bit of cap there, I guess. Nothing crazy going on, just GFG putting down his cheese spray again. And Yotek scouting with his worker here. Very quick factory. Very interesting build here from GFG. Already has 2 gases saturated. Mr. Cookie, did you disappear on me?
Ah, crap! I had my mic muted.
Oh, did you?
Whoopsies.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I was just saying Yotek he built a second manufacturer and he's got an outfitting station behind. Looks like GFG sticking with the single base. He's going for some type of cheese with this starport, I guess. With a
Yeah, they
reactor
built a
on
really fast gas. It's like they had the Reaper in the factory going down at the same time. Definitely
yeah,
not
he
your
went double
normal
refinery
Terran build.
quite quick. Well, here comes the Reaper. Gonna get it. Not much info.
Just
Instantly
use the
repelled by
Spitfire.
Yotek. Good placement there.
Yotek as usual.
He's
Seems
got
to like
a
these
hard wall here.
safety repulsors here. I don't know if it really makes sense
Almost.
against Terran, but
Oh,
okay,
double
interesting.
Reaper?
2 Reapers. I don't know how I feel about that against Gentron, but
Oh, he's got a third Reaper out.
so what is this, like Reaper Hellion?
Well, he's
Yeah,
got
this
2
is
Hellions
Reaper
on the way.
Hellion. Interesting.
He is.
Does that actually work against Gentron?
Can't build the. He's gonna go with a tech lab on the starport. There's an SCV over here. Oh, quickly taken out. Let's see. Oh, he's going for an expo now, GFG. Quite late. Switching the factory and the barracks around. Got a fabricator coming online for Yotek.
I mean, considering the units the GFG has, I actually don't mind the repulsor anymore, honestly. Because Spitfires, they're light, so I don't know if they're really like the best against Hellions. I mean, I guess it just depends, but he doesn't have a whole lot of an army up until right about now.
I don't think GFG is gonna be able to break through that repulsor.
Yeah,
He's
certainly
just gonna
not.
have to stare angrily at it. Get a couple sharp nudges. Oh, he's got. Oh, cancels the second Cyclone. He's going for a siege tank instead. He's going 2 Ravens as well. You know, GFG, at least he's giving us some interesting games, that's for sure.
Yeah, it feels like he's just using a TBT build, I think it feels like.
Raven? On a bit of an
Looks like going around to place an auto turret in the mineral line.
Here it comes. It's really... There is an interdictor here, but... And a torrent. Looks like Yotak's a bit supply blocked here for a little bit.
Well, I think GFG will be helping him out with that here. Does take down a few workers. 3. Denies a bit of mining time.
From that gas.
Not too bad.
Second Raven is out. Man, it's a lot of Spitfires. 1 Blitzer, 1 Torrent out.
Got 3
already.
uploaders on this fabricator, but no tech vault, so no Virtus just yet. Going for the Insider.
Yotek definitely looking like he wants to play for the long game. Taking a 3rd. Got an Insider, man. He's getting every single unit in the book. He's got his bingo book out. Second outfitting station coming down. Let's see what GFG wants to do. GFG definitely seems to be the aggressor so far. But for now, sort of just sitting at home. He's got his 3rd. Making an orbital real quick. He's got 3 siege tanks already.
Yeah, it's 3 siege tanks, 2 Ravens. This could definitely be scary. Because with the Ravens, you can just knock out those Insiders. And just clean everything else up. Though it does look like the Ravens are going around to maybe place some more auto turrets, though.
Once he sees this 3rd, I think he might try to make an attack. Oh, the processing drones just missed the Ravens.
Poor Marine gets blasted by the Insiders.
He's gonna see that he has a 3rd, though. He's gonna see all these Insiders.
Okay, the Ravens are moving in.
Let's see how much they can get done.
So it looks like one's going to the 3rd, and one's to the main. Actually putting down 3 auto turrets there.
Oh, he's
gonna take down that refinery, or filtering plant there. Yeah. Yep, there you go.
Oh, 2 workers and a refiner just for some Raven energy. Not too bad. He's going back in.
No, it definitely does hurt his potential to actually make a good attack here, because if he had the Raven energy, he'd be able to use the interference matrix.
There they go.
Honestly, I think Yotek's being a little too scared here.
I think Yotek could have just crushed that army there if he had just kept going. But now he's gonna have to go through 3 of these siege tanks.
Okay, using the processing drones.
Oh, here comes Yotek. He's going for
Trying
it.
to go for the siege tanks. is taking them out, but there's still quite a bit of bio
Not a
left.
very cost-effective battle. Oh no. Well, Yotag killed those siege tanks. I think he's gonna be able to clean up most of this ground now, but definitely at the cost of most of his army supply.
Well, saves the Cyclone. Combat shields
GFG's
and
got-
infantry armor finishing up here.
Yeah.
GFG in a pretty good spot in terms of tech. Getting the upgrade advantage.
Oh,
And working on it here.
Gets out.
Because +2 weapons on the way.
Uh-oh.
And
picking up.
Yotag's just looking to
Oh,
finish
nice
up their
going back.
1-1.
Those Ravens weren't much difference makers.
Although
in that fight.
GFG
They
was
had been
distracted throughout the whole fight, hasn't saturated their third for this entire time.
there. Yeah, he
Just
hasn't
now
been
getting
making
started on
workers.
that.
Now he's got 4 mules though. He's got 36 workers at his natural. Now 20.
Oh yeah, he needs to get those guys moved.
Oh, they're all going to build this command center up here.
Oh, interesting.
Did he? I think he forgot about his other.
A little
base
bit of
down here.
misplay here, I guess. Processing drone sees the 4th.
Oh, we're gonna get taken down. Sniped him. Looks like Yotak's going for his own 4th expansion. The Ravens gonna get scouted by Yotak. At least 4 little Spitfires. Yotak's kind of setting up for a big push here.
Yeah, pushing in here. Let's see how this goes. It's got lots of insiders, but there's enough marauders and
Oh, he's
siege
gonna
tanks.
back
He kind
up.
of has to back up.
The Spitfires are gonna cancel his 4th though.
Yeah, that's nice. Yotak, I'm pretty worried. He's going to be behind on upgrades pretty bad here in a bit.
+2 infantry weapon, just about to finish up. And +2 armor, not quite far behind.
Raven's continuing to be annoying. Gonna possibly take down this repulsor, but he does focus fire a worker there. So 1 worker for his troubles.
Building in a 4th command center again. And a 5th command center by his 3rd, just in case. Maybe gonna make that a planetary.
You know, tearing things. Oh, Yotak taking down some of these rocks here.
GFG back on the move. Gonna snipe that process.
This time he's got Raven energy.
Gans sees the 5th base online. Oh no, the 4th base. Sorry.
Oh, interesting. That's a Reaper. What's he doing?
Oh, it was a big engagement at the middle of the map.
Oh, the
A lot of
analyze
bio.
weakness there. These Marines are just gonna melt, but the Marauders though.
And Yotak seems to
Yotak feeling a little
scared
in
to be
danger
taking
here.
these
The
fights.
reinforcements. It's close. He's got his own reinforcements though.
processing drones.
Oh,
Oh,
he
he's
does
going
lose that
back
processing
in.
drone there.
Right into that siege tank. Now he's got 2. That 1 Marine.
Yotak is finally working on his 2-2 upgrades, but GFG at the same time is working on a
GFG,
3-3.
2 expansions already online for GFG now. And sensor tower. GFG sort of staring at Yotak's army here. There we go. Now he's gonna run.
Yeah, this guy's
3rd
just
siege tank on the
saying,
way.
"Stop looking at me funny."
GFG got quite a bit of
So
bio at his base.
GFG in full retreat now. And now it looks like, I don't know, Yotak might be looking to get something done here. Kind of army looking pretty antsy here. Just putting off some Spitfires, I guess. Oh, these Spitfires, they're
GFG
going to
looks
see
like
this
he's about to-
army from
oh.
GFG here.
Here it goes.
All of those
Siege
guys
tanks get
die.
into position. 2 of them siege up.
I'm gonna see how this goes. There's so many insiders, but I don't know if the siege tanks, though, they definitely pose a
This base
problem.
is gonna go down.
Oh boy,
the Spitfires on the other
Spitfires
side
in the
of the map.
fourth. Planetary not
Two
done yet.
SUVs trying to heal each other. Oh, GFG pushing up the ramp.
Oh, got a Jupiter. Does die though.
One's got one siege tank.
Yotak
Those
pushing
other
this
two are
back,
still
but not
back.
before losing his base. Picks up in the medvacs, runs away. A lot of workers dying in
Planetary
the
finishes.
fourth for
Clean
GFG
up the
here.
Spitfires.
Planetary is gonna clean this up now.
Oh, well. Not before taking the meal.
Well, yeah, true. So yeah, just gonna sit back there and be annoying. Oh, a Liberator.
That was a Yotak's army coming in towards the fifth here. Planetary not quite finished up. Oh wait, no, it is. Yes.
Just gonna take out some of these workers here. Probably feeling like he's out of time here though. Because these insiders, they are not great against buildings, that is for sure.
He's not even gonna get the base before the army shows up.
Oh boy. Overstaying is welcome here, I think. Kind of in a
Yotak
corner.
trying to take 2 extra bases here, 5th and 6th.
Does escape though.
Or 4th and 5th. Let's see.
More Jupiters on the way. He's already got 3. And a 4th actually.
GFG has 3-3. He's gonna catch this army. No,
Oh man.
that's not good.
Jupiter's coming in,
Jupiter's
cleaning
come
up,
in, but a
helping
little
clean
bit
up some of the
late.
Marines. But all the insiders are gone.
A little bit late on that.
And there's
Marauders
still so many
coming in,
Marauders and
fine.
siege tanks on the ground as well. This Liberator tickling the Jupiters here. Does actually take one out. So definitely a pretty scrappy engagement here. Not a lot of units that can shoot up or down for each side here.
That one Marauder taken out. 3 workers now. Definitely a lot of action for not too much happening. Whatever happened to those Ravens? Did they die somewhere?
Probably. Well, there's still 2 Ravens. They're just sitting around.
Oh, there they are.
He's just
back
forgotten
at-
about them.
Yeah.
They could definitely have been contributing.
Looks like GFG is gonna come up here and take this 5th base as a consolation prize. Let's see.
GFG's army is in a really good spot here. I don't see
Jupiters.
Yotak really being able to attack into this unless he gets really good Jupiter hits.
Oh, the Jupiters,
Oh, the Jupiters,
all
they
go
just
down,
get
but he gets some
blasted.
juicy hits.
And that's it. GFG took
GG.
1 game in this series.
I wonder what's gonna happen in the 3rd game.
Well, yeah, that was the one we saw earlier. So Yotak did win, but it was 2-1 and not 2-0.
Nicely done, GFG. Brought it back. Brought it to a 3rd game.
Okay, next match. So we've gone through 1, 2, 3 matches, just 3. And we still have plenty to go.
Sigma versus Caranelis.
Next, we're gonna go Yotak versus Jackawaka.
We're not gonna do Sigmar versus Caranelis? Sigmar's begging us to do it.
Oh, right now?
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Okay,
I guess if he's I guess if he needs to go soon, we can go ahead and do that one.
Hold on. I am gonna have to take a quick break. I'm gonna get some food.
Okay, so like what, 5-10 minutes or so?
Yeah, probably about that.
Okay, I guess I'll hold down the fort for now.
15 past midnight. Poor Sigmar. Maybe you could cast the first one and I'll be back for the second.
All right,
And
let's
of
just
course
get
the
into the
third
lobby real quick though.
Yeah. Alright. Sorry, Twitch. I'll be back.
Alrighty, here we go. In the top left, we have the orange Gentron player. It is Sigmar. And in the bottom right, we have the purple Chiron player. It is Chiron Ellis. Haven't actually seen a whole lot of games from Chiron Ellis yet. I don't really have a feel for what his playstyle is, and I think this might have been his first match that he played in the tournament overall as well. Is going for a fast expand by the looks of it. No gases just yet. Sigmar taking his gas though. Okay, here's something interesting. Carnell's actually going for double Sanctum here. We've seen similar builds before, although they didn't have as much gas. I don't believe anyway. It's definitely possible to deal damage with this. Couple volts marching across the map. With the Spitfires at home though, I wouldn't be too worried about them. Quick Fabricator from Sigmar, does seem to like that. Caranel is going for the outlet, so going down the air tech path. I'm curious to see whether that'll be Aurora or Aperture. Tends to be Aurora, but it would be nice to see an Aperture once in a while. Oh, this worker here is going to see this army marching across the map here. So Sigmar ought to know something's up. Probably feeling pretty safe though. Carnels immediately reads the room there and decides to back out. Okay, here we go. So I was actually right. We're going to be seeing an Aperture here, I think, because we've got Keyhole on the way. Should be very interested to see how that goes. And there we go. Oh wait, that's an Aurora. Okay. Well, I'm assuming Carnos plans to use Keyhole at some point, considering they're researching it. It's also getting an Elysium. Good for getting those upgrades for the Volts. Meanwhile, Sigmar just sitting back, content to just build up his economy. Must have scouted the outlet, because he is building some air defense, which is good. We're over here, a little distracted with the processing node there, which is apparently just enough time for that interdictor to finish. He's going to catch a few workers here, though. That's what, about 4 workers, I'm assuming. Might even get a processing node here, considering Sigmar isn't really responding to the Aurora there. Uh-oh, this processing drone here is gonna run into that army. It's taken out. Okay. Processing node does get saved. And the Aurora is running back home. Sigmar taking a little lesson out of Yotek's book here, I think, getting some Virtus. Fortunately, this torrent here stuck in the uploaders there. Empyrean on the way now, so definitely continuing up that air tech tree for Caranos. Kind of seems like Caranos is just kind of getting all the upgrades, it seems. I suppose perhaps they just don't really know exactly which ones do what just yet. So I'm just getting them all to be safe, I suppose. Sigmar definitely teching up here, building lots of uploaders, an assembly array. Might possibly be seeing some advanced tech air units as well. And even more uploaders. Might even be seeing some higher tech units from the manufacturer as well. They're actually missing a little bit here. The Aurora and an Aperture here. Trying to do a bit of harassment. It doesn't really seem to have worked out though. The Aurora get cleaned up and this Aperture here goes down as well. Oh, we got a couple Ombre over here. The detection though sees them, so the mole is on the case. Both get taken out, not really accomplishing anything. Maybe killed one worker. But certainly not worth the trouble. Sigmar finally moving out the main army. Caranos trying to build an Oculus there at the same time. Does see the army a little bit ahead of time, but definitely going to be losing a lot here. Caranos is responding with their army. Has a decent army here. The Inducer definitely helpful against the Virtus. Virtus going down, so I feel like Coronellis, he has the fight here, but has certainly taken a lot of damage here. An Equalizer, that's a unit we don't usually see. Got several of them actually. Coronellis though, looking to make a counterattack, kind of poking ahead with this inducer here. Just trying to be annoying. Gotta be careful with it. It does lose it. Oh, we've got a Zenith on the way. So we may well be seeing some capital ships. Sigmar once again on the move. Might even cancel this base here. It hasn't quite finished yet. Coronel's army definitely out of position here, so it just goes down. Sigmar retreats. Just gonna take the win there. Interesting, Sigmar building out some buildings just to keep an eye on things. These Pariah trying to do a run by, but just running into Sigmar's army. Looks like the Equalizers are in their rocket pod mode. So they got really long range. Particularly with the track munitions. Oh no. Oh, that's a big hit right there. Not quite enough to kill them, but definitely going to make things harder for Sigmar here. Sigmar's army cleaned up. And now Coronel's looking to make a counterattack. Sigmar desperately building up an army here. They are pretty close in army supply. Although it seems Coronel's a little less confident, so they're pulling back. See, it looks like we got the Innocuous here. Keeping an eye on this path here. This army from Sigmar, it seems decent against this army. There's enough torrents to help deal with the Paragon. And the Virtus are good for tanking. But I guess it just comes down to who plays this engagement out better. Because they're still quite even on the army. Well, runs in with the processing drones, gets the analysis. Coronellis pulling back until it wears off. Baiting him a little bit with the inducers here. Pulling Sigmar out of his base. Convergence not quite hitting. Sigmar avoiding it for now. Aegis on the field for Caronella, so that'll definitely help him out if Sigmar tries to do any kind of Spitfire run by. Oh, where did that guy go? Okay, went over here, just trying to cover multiple areas here. His main army over here, Aegis over there to protect against any potential run-bys. Sigmar looking to make an engagement here. Got lots of equalizers here. Taking out the Inducer there. The Aegis comes back. And because of that, no longer has enough energy for a shield. So it gets taken down, and the Citadel gets taken down as well. Not a bad fight for Sigmar at all. Caronellis running his army in here. Trying to take out these guys, but another Citadel goes down. Sigmar kind of seems to have focused the bases a little too much. He had a decent army, but with so much of his damage focused on the buildings, Caronellis' army has managed to push him back. Sigmar trying to regroup, pulling the moles to this front. Oh boy, this convergence does deal good damage. Interesting that Caronellis used the Beholder spell there. Perhaps it wanted better vision for the Inducers. Caronellis sending everything he's got. And Sigmar as well. It looks like Sigmar is barely gonna hold here, maybe. But he's definitely having trouble. Meanwhile, though, Caronellis has not replaced this Citadel over here. He has replaced this one, though. So lots of workers doing long-distance mining. A couple Spitfires going around to do a run-by, but I don't know if that's the right move right now, considering Sigmar needs every unit he's got. These Inducers are just really picking away at Sigmar's army here. Spitfires in the middle line, Inducer, the Nullifier there, making it a little harder for them, but they are getting damage. Has to pull all the workers off the line there. Accidentally runs some of them back in range. Caronellis now cleaning it up. At this point, Sigmar really needs some kind of answer to all these Inducers, but I'm not really seeing it. More Virtus, definitely not really what he needs right now, considering the massive bonus for the Inducers. And Pantheon on the way now as well. It is interesting, we haven't seen any more Paragons. We do have the Zenith, but we've only seen one Paragon for this game. Sigmar going into Hornets. I think he's trying to use those as some kind of response to the Inducers. I'm curious to see how that works out. Spitfires on the way to this other base over here, but these Nullifiers are gonna have them pretty well locked down. Especially if the Aegis moves over. Assuming it's... Oh wait, no. Caronellis hasn't replaced it yet. Spitfires, though, are distracted, not moving out of range of the Nullifiers. So far, Caronellis really behind on the economy. Sigmar has been pretty effective at keeping his worker count down. Okay, there we go. We are seeing another Paragon. Sigmar up on economy, but Karnos' army honestly feels a lot scarier, even though it's lower in supply. Let's see if I can look at the active forces thing here. Karnos' army much more gas heavy. Oh, also seeing a few Badgers as well. Overall, though, the anti-air not that strong for Sigmar here. The Paragon could be a little bit of a problem. Carnell's moving towards his base. Sigmar does see that Volt, but he's not scared, so he continues forward, but now he sees that the whole army is there, so we're going to have to sack that base there. But he is going to get one of Carnell's base here. So a base for a base, possibly two. Carnell's economy definitely going to be hurting very badly after this. Meanwhile, Sigmar immediately responding down here, or expanding down here as a response to that loss. Meanwhile, Carnell's, he didn't pursue a second base, just pulling back his army, trying to meet Sigmar's. Oh, we do see a Titan. Oh boy, these Badgers getting caught out of position here, getting taken down by the Inducers pretty much immediately. And the Hornet's coming in as well. Oh, that Emissary Orb does a lot of damage there. And the second Paragon, the anti-air for Sigmar, definitely giving me a problem here. These equalizers, they do not shoot up. And okay, there are a few torrents, so that helps. So the Myriad's getting taken out. And Carnellus actually has no income. He doesn't have enough money to make the Elytra. Meanwhile, Sigmar actually still has quite a healthy bank. Not a lot in production though, interestingly. Paragon and Inducer just picking away at these processing nodes here. These Badgers coming up, gonna clean this up. Oh, the Emissary Orb though. But good game from Sigmar and Carnellus. Mr. Cookie still has not returned.
All right.
Oh,
Hello?
you got back literally just in
I'm
time.
back.
The game literally just
I
ended.
was,
It was a good one. You should go back and watch it.
watching the I was watching the game.
Oh, I guess while you were eating on your phone or something.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Here, let me leave this game.
We'll get into the next map then.
So Sigmar took the first game.
Yep.
I would have liked to see a couple more of those. The spellcaster. What are those called again?
The Meridian?
Is it Meridian? Yes, the Meridians. I think if he had cast a second storm, he had enough energy for it. But if he had cast a second storm earlier in the game, he might have
Got
maybe
a
not
big
be
enough
able to
lead
win,
to
but have been
go on to
quite
win.
a bit of a tide turner. Yeah.
Oh, whoops. Hold on, wrong lobby. There we go.
There we go. You can do intros for this game.
Well, I
I'll
did
do
the
next
last
one.
time.
Well, you know, you're so enthusiastic that I didn't get to hear him last time.
Okay, okay. Alrighty. Up one game in this series. we have here in the bottom left the blue Genetron player. It is Sigmar. And in the top right, we have the purple Chiron player. It is Chironelis.
Good old Carnelis. Let's see how he starts out this game. I'm interested to watch him play. I haven't gotten to see too much of him from the tournament.
Yeah, same. Though it does
Well,
seem he
edifice.
likes to just go for the edifice to start with.
Edifice manufacturer doesn't look like anything too crazy quite yet.
Yeah, nothing crazy like reliquary first.
Now that would be absurd. Let's see. Sending across a convert. Oh, it looks like he's just going to try to take a pretty early expansion here, actually. Oh, a second manufacturer. He sort of hid that one on the low ground.
Yeah,
Sigmar
yep.
did.
hiding the tech, or production rather. Meanwhile, Carnell is going for a quick expand here.
Let's see if he can get a Sanctum down right away, or if he just tries something else. Well, he had enough money there for a second. Going double gas before Sanctum. That's interesting. Oh, there it is. ACR coming across the map. Gonna scout it. Looks like Sigmar is staying on one base. He's
Yep.
gonna try to do some type of a Spitfire push here. Looks like.
Is
I don't
adding
know how
on
ready
gas now.
Carnels is gonna be.
I'm curious
2
if
volts.
he's going to go for a fabricator or just a uploader for research.
2 Spitfires already going across. And Caranelis is a little bit supply blocked here, but his Citadel's about to finish up.
Loses a converter there. A couple Spitfires coming across the map, so Carnels does see.
He's got 3 volts. If he can warp in
Charges
another
up
one, he should
the
be
Citadel
fine.
and the
Yep,
Natural,
there
but
is.
it won't have energy for Energize for a while. Looks like
he
Carnels
should
just
be able
wants
to
to go
deal
out
with
to
this.
meet him.
Yeah,
The
he can
third
deal with
Spitfire,
that.
though, it's going to complicate things.
Yeah.
We should... The Sanctum's going to have a unit charge pretty soon, though.
He's almost got enough.
Interesting
for,
placement on the Oculus there.
Energize.
Converter's going to die.
Instantly gonna die. 4 Spitfires is definitely.
Okay, so we
gonna,
see a
Subjector coming in.
Subjector. Does take out one Spitfire, losing the volts though. Energize is ready.
Would have liked to see a Pulsar instead of a Subjector, but yeah, the Energize
There's
is
the
definitely gonna help
Energize.
out. He's focusing that Subjector. Can't quite get it. The movement speed really helping out, actually. And the workers are even putting in a little.
So
Finally
the
gets
Spitfires are getting cleaned up. Does lose a few
yeah,
workers
but
though.
he's got another warp in. He's gonna be able to deal with this pretty handily. Sigmar still hasn't expanded back at home.
So yeah, even though
Caranelis is definitely in a
he
good
did
shape.
take some eco damage, but he's still ahead. So he just needs to survive this next wave, and he should be Gucci.
There's the processing core back at home. Well, don't really want to lose these Spitfires, that's for sure. He's gonna have 5. Maybe try to do a little bit of a run by? I don't think he can fight this head up. Caranels has enough for Energize at his main, not using it. He's building an outlet behind this.
Yeah, last time we saw a Carnellus get a keyhole, but never
Then
really
he went
made any use of
aperture.
it that I saw.
Yeah, it's definitely a
Okay, we double outlet.
it's a new mechanic, so they might be going for a double Aurora here. But this second outlet is so far behind, I don't know. He's got enough energy for an Energize on his main and his natural. Choosing not to use it, I guess. Looks like Sigmar's a little bit supply blocked here.
There's a fair number of Spitfires, but with that high ground advantage, can't really do anything against Carnellus. Not to mention the Aurora are going to be coming out pretty soon. And since the Spitfires can't shoot up, their time out here will be done, I think.
Yeah.
Speed still a ways off for the Spitfires.
here's the first charge from the outlet. Oh, there's the Aurora. Right on time. If he sends it out, he's gonna see all these Spitfires. Looks like he was about to take a third. There it is.
A little late on
Looks
the
like
placement
Sigmar's
there.
trying to just stabilize. He's got 600 minerals.
There we
It
go.
goes. He's got 2 converters. Maybe a bit of a bad spot to. Oh, he's only got 1 gas. Just gonna start long distance mining, I guess.
That's a third Aurora now. So I'm gonna be sending those across the map.
It's interesting.
Carnellus,
odd amount.
or Sigmar, I mean, doesn't have anything that shoots up yet. He is building an interdictor now, but it definitely needs a bit of a stronger response to these Aurora, I think.
Yeah, he hasn't scouted this, I don't think. He hasn't seen any of these outlets. Wait, oh, maybe. No, that was the. Yeah, he hasn't seen either one. He's gonna be caught a little bit off guard here.
Well, I think he did see one of the Aurora, maybe. But I guess it can't be
I
sure.
don't remember. Well, regardless, here they come. Trying to take a third base. This army's gonna be out of position. Not that they could really help too much. Looks like there's gonna be a fight over the third. Really focusing that filtering plant.
Well, the Auroras are
little
here at the
distracted.
natural for Sigmar. It looks like
A
Sigmar is
little
just going to
distracted
take
here.
this and go and attack. He reduces the
Well, he
processing
definitely
ground
kills
a
his
little
ground
but
army.
The ground army is definitely strong enough to beat Carnellus back. May even take down the Citadel. Does build a torrent to respond to these Aurora. We've got mass repair,
looks
so
like it's out
going to be
repairing.
safe, I think. Needs to get that interdictor finished, though.
This third base is gonna go down.
Yeah,
That's
it's done.
Not good. Sigmar's third base just came online as well.
So yeah, kind of just the game kind of just flipped on its head here.
Well,
We
he's
are
got a
seeing
reliquary, but he has
Carnellus going pretty heavy into the atrium. It's got 3 on the way.
This mole's just picking up more and more converter kills as they're rallied. Then he gets out right before the apertures get there. Oh, no.
Yep, getting out of dodge.
I like this strategy out of Caranellis. He leaves these emanators, the little vision orbs that the apertures make,
Yeah,
sort of
just
all
kind
over
of
the
puts them all
map.
over the map. Yeah, it keeps an eye on all the Spitfire run-bys Gentron players are going to be trying to do.
Let's see, he's got 2 Umbras now. Could do some sort of sneaky plays with those. Processing drones, scouting for hidden bases. Not gonna find any. Oh my word, how did we miss this? Caranellis has got 3 atriums.
Well, I did mention it earlier.
Did you? I didn't hear.
Yep.
Oh my word. Holy cow.
But I'm pretty soft-spoken, so I guess you just didn't notice.
Maybe there was an intense battle going on. Let's see. I wonder what he's gonna go for this game. I mean, Myriads would do pretty well.
We do have an Elysium on the way, so definitely going to be getting more tech for those Volts and Pariah.
And 2 more reliquaries. Looks like
So
Sigmar.
far, not a whole lot being invested into upgrades. Both getting a second upgrade now. Got the mechanical weapons and the ground armor.
Looks like Caranellis gave up on that top base. He's gonna settle for this bottom one. Let's see. Just using these auroras to spread vision.
Yep, maintaining the vision.
Oh wow! Look, he's expanding down even further. Sigmar definitely seems fine to just sit back and macro this one out. Both players going for a 4th. Caranelis has 4 Umbra. Oh, he looks like he's going for these inducers. Interesting. They didn't seem to work out for him too well in that last game, but he must really like these units.
We are finally seeing a few more upgrades. Coronel is looking to take the upgrade lead here. Same time though, assembly array online for Sigmar, getting some Hornets. Seems to like those.
Well, not too much going on. Both players definitely they're fine sitting back.
Well, we do have a couple Aurora in the main here, actually.
Oh, I
Down
didn't
a few
even see
workers.
that. Oh, one goes down.
Gets
And
about
both
4
goes
or
down.
5-ish.
How many workers? 5 workers?
Yeah,
for 2
roughly.
Auroras. Did he scout the Hornets?
Probably. He will have definitely seen that there are 2 assembly arrays, so he definitely knows to be on the lookout for air.
Oh, here comes Sigmar.
Countering air is pretty easy for Chiron though.
That's true. Man, that's a lot of Hornets. Lots of inducers just coming up to see what's going on. Doesn't see an expansion.
Poor worker doing the long distance mining on that base gets taken out.
4
Interesting,
Umbra, good
Sigmar
defend.
getting a fair number of Torrents here, despite Caranelis not really investing heavily into the air.
He's got 2 Meridians, but I don't think he has the Storm upgrade, does he?
Nope, no
Let's see.
convergence.
No. That's interesting. I'll have it for a bit of detection, some lightning bolts. Still good units. But looks like he's starting 2-2. Mechanical weapons and armor.
A couple of Badgers have joined the fray now as well. And Sigmar looking to deal some damage here.
So we're almost maxed out. So it won't be for long. Takes down the base.
Coronel is coming in to respond. Sigmar is pulling back. Just taking the
Inducer's
base,
taking
not looking
chunks.
for more. Coronel so persistent in the chase here.
Well, that was a pretty good fight for Sigmar. Got the base. Was able to get out before too much damage is done. Gets to
He's
see
gonna
what
lose
his
some of these
opponent's army
Spitfires here.
composition. You know, these Spitfires, maybe not that great. Yeah, he's not gonna get anything done with those. Wow, how many inducers is that now? 3, 6, 9 inducers.
Yeah, quite a few. The Jupiter causing a bit of trouble, but does get taken down.
Gonna get taken out. Base is burning. Oh, he
It almost
before it
died
goes
there.
down. That was at like 20 HP.
Yeah.
I mean, Sigmar's got 1, 2, 3. He's got 5 bases.
It's got so much air.
And Caranelis has 1,900 minerals, but only 160 gas.
Yeah, really, low on gas. These inducers, they are so expensive on gas.
I sort of saw that happening last game with Caranelis. He sort of struggled to max out, and even though Sigmar sort of had the worst, army, he just had too much of it. He was able to just sort of steamroll Caranelis.
Sigmar moving out once again. Also going to crush the 4th base just immediately here. Probably just going to run back.
Oh, he's gonna.
Though I think he's feeling
gonna take the
confident that he
fight.
can just take the fight here. The Inducer's doing work, but the Badgers
Not quite enough.
definitely reducing the damage output.
Well, he gets back into the energize. don't
It
think he
looks
has
like
enough.
Sigmar has enough here. He can just take all this out.
These inducers need something to sort of be the meat of his army, and he can't really just keep all of them in one spot.
And that's the game.
There you go. Sigmar just has too much.
Badger, good unit
How's that,
indeed.
Sigmar? Both HMUs are cool. Well, inducers are pretty dope in general. I do think they are pretty cool, but I don't think they're that great against as just sort of your main army supply. They're a very good support and backlining unit, but well, Sigmar, are you gonna leave us now?
Let's see. So far, we've still got several matches left to do. Let's see. We could do Yotak and Jackawacka.
Jackawacka. And then how much? What other one do we have? Considering how
So
much
we've
they
got a few
cost
more
to,
matches
like,
from
Volducer.
Carinellis, and there's Trumpet versus Sigmar, and Sigmar versus Magical Cookie.
That'd be an interesting one. Did we do that one live or not?
No.
No.
So we've got
Must be thinking
5
differently.
matches left. I think we've done, is it 5 or 6 now? So
Yeah, something like that.
about halfway through, I suppose. And my time estimate of like 3 hours, I guess it was a bit off. Like 3.5, I thought at most, but some of these games have been longer than I was thinking.
So this is Jackawacka and Jotak.
Yep.
Glittering Ashes. Interesting. I feel like Jotak definitely likes Glittering Ashes. I feel like he plays a lot of games on this one. Oh, starting out with Zerg. Interesting. Well, I can do the introductions. Let's see. In the bottom left-hand corner of the map, we have our purple Zerg. Jotak giving us some tongue-in-cheek here. Our purple Zerg. He's ready to make a name for himself. It is Jackawacka. And then we have in the top right our blue Genetron player, sort of our family favorite so far of the tournament. We have Jotak. And
Now, excuse me, but did you say Ganetron?
You know.
I mean, I suppose it's not a real word, so. But
Yeah,
I guess
can
that just
stand
makes
on it.
me the authority on it, considering I made it up.
I've always said Genetron. It's the same thing. I can just say that I have an accent, and that'll explain it. Jackawacka, going for an early Expo. Definitely likes that. Seems like Jackawacka has sort of the same starter play that he does every game. How would you, if you could describe Jotak, his play style and his games in 2 words, what would you say?
Big brain.
No, that's an accurate description. That's a good one. Let's see. Well, he's going for the outfitting station at a manufacturer. Again on the low ground because he's got the strats.
I can whack
no
with the drone
gases.
scout here. That is interesting,
Gonna get
considering
shut
the
down on
Overlord
this
is arriving
fire.
at about the same time.
And he doesn't really get too much info. Did he see the base? Oh, he did. Let's see if Jackawacka goes for his 3rd base. He seems to like expanding pretty quick. Or if he wants to just sit back. Let's see where this drone's going. Oh. Oh,
Got a Spitfire marching across the map. Might actually get this drone here.
Oh
No.
no!
It's gonna get away. Assuming he has enough minerals,
Get into
okay.
the
So it's gonna
base.
get the third
There
down.
it is. Jack Wacko loves those early expos. Yeah, looks like about the standard build from Jotak. Likes making that hard wall. Especially against a Zerg, it's gonna be key. Spitfire gonna
Going
get taken
down.
down before anything really can be seen. He did see the spawning pool, but I don't.
I think he knew
Was it
that
the Spitfire
already.
that saw that? Yeah, he already knew that, but. Well, obviously he has a spawning pool because we've seen Zerglings. Let's see. Processing drone coming out from Yotak. Got a fabricator about halfway done.
Processing drone coming across the map. Gonna see what Jackawacka is up to. Gonna not see. Oh wait, see he didn't. Hang on.
No, he
You
did
see the
see
roach
it.
horn? Okay, he
did
saw the
see
roach
it.
horn.
Question is, did he click on it? Did he actually see what it was?
It's like, did he see it or did he actually see it?
Exactly. Jack Wacko definitely likes going for the these
We
roach
do
bushes.
have Tech Vault on the way. So definitely looking like our Virtus play from Jack or Yotak here.
They're starting an assembling array. The tech vault. Man, do you have the StarCraft music blaring? Can the people watching hear it?
It's on.
It's got to be some of the best music out there.
It does get a little old sometimes, but
Oh no, I could jam out to this. I'm gonna start putting this in my headphones, and listening to it at work. That's what I'm gonna do. Well, Overlord scouts the Virtus coming out.
yep.
Chakawaka's got a lot of vision over these expansions.
Okay,
Lot of vision
we've
over the whole
got
map.
double sets of 3 uploaders. So we're gonna have max assembly rate and fabricator. Probably gonna be seeing some Jupiters as well. Yotak seems to like that.
I'm also seeing 6 roaches. Out on
And
the map.
Hydroisk down as well. Very doesn't look like doesn't look very much like Jackawak has been replacing the drones here at their main.
Yeah, only 9 out of 16.
I think Jackawak's Zerg is a lot like mine. I always have trouble keeping my drone count high.
Yeah.
Because they're pretty much even on worker count right now.
Looks like he's going for the ranged attack upgrade.
Yep. Jackawak does seem to like his Hydralisks.
If only he had built them in that earlier game. Let's see. Man, how many roaches we got? 3, 6, 9. Like 11 roaches out. So, just now starting his creep spread. Let's see if he can remember his roach speed. Well, his Hydralisk, the grooved spine is about to be finished.
Roach Hydra. I do wonder how well this works. Because last time we've more so seen Lingbane Hydra from Jackawaka. But mixing it up a little bit here.
I'm interested to see how they do against these vertices. Not sure. Vertici, maybe?
Nah, it's you just say Virtus. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Nah, I think you just say Virtus for multiple as well. It's like
Hey, look,
fish
it is
and
Virtus.
fish, you know?
You gonna say fishes?
Nah, I don't usually say fishes.
Well, looks like Jotak has got 4 Virtus. No, 5 Virtus. There's one little Zergling. Gonna stop the expansion. Oh, almost gets it. He actually saw these 4 Jupiters. Now 5 Jupiters. Well, here comes the Roach Hydra. Slithering across the map.
Oh wow, Jackalaka droning really hard behind this as well, getting 14 drones.
1-1 is finished.
The Jupiter coming in, getting really good hits here. Oh, that is just brutal.
Oh no.
Not even gonna get one Virtus.
Oh, come on,
That was
Jotag.
just brutal there.
Give him a chance. Jeez, that was a massacre.
Yeah, with Virtus, I think the correct response for Zerg is Lurkers or Ravagers. I think you gotta have one of those two. Because with the Ravagers, the corrosive bile, it goes through the lockdown.
Oh, does it? I didn't know.
Yeah, lockdown doesn't reduce spell damage. So if you really want to get through it, you have to use your spells. And now these Jupiters just have free reign over these mineral lines.
Oof.
Wreaking havoc. Because, yeah, with 6 of them, they can do just about anything they want.
Wow, would you look at the units
The
lost
Zerglings
tab.
trying to get into the 4th here, but not really having any luck. And the Jupiters are coming back too.
Only 3 units have been lost for Yotak.
That mineral line is just gone now. You're taking out another one as well. The spores are dying as well.
Oh, these
There's
Hydras.
a few Hydras here. Do you
I
take out a
catch one.
Jupiter? But they're going for yet another mineral line here. So Hydra is finally catching up to them a little bit here. Does take out a
There
few
you go.
more.
Man, that's a lot of Virtus. Look at that. Yotak definitely loves this strategy. The Jupiter Virtus. Looks like he's moving towards the 3rd. He's only got Hydras.
Yeah,
It's
the
not gonna be
Hydras,
enough.
they're good for damage, but they're just gonna melt to these Virtus here. He's got more Virtus than Jackalaka has Hydralisks at this point.
Yeah. Jeez.
These
Yotak
Virtus
is
just
being
having
so
free reign over this
cost-effective.
space here. Jackalaka trying to hold on here, but at this point it seems pretty futile. And that would be the
There it is,
first game.
taps it out. I just looked at the chat. People are definitely wanting me to pronounce it Genetron. I don't know,
Yeah.
Genetron. It's a little bit. It's got its own
Well,
ring to it.
the logic is because the Gena part, it comes from the word generation. I guess. I think that's the idea I had. And so you don't just change the pronunciation of the thing that it comes from, you know?
Genetron. Yeah. Well. Oh, sorry. Here, accept. Let's see if Yotak can hang on here.
What do you
Oh,
mean,
not
hang
Yotak.
on, he already took
Jackalaka.
the game.
Jackalaka can hang on.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, he's sticking with Zerg.
Yep. All right, who's doing the introductions? Is it me?
I did it last time, so it's up to you.
Alrighty, I'll take it. In the top left, we have the purple Zerg hanging on for dear life. It is Jackawacka. And in the bottom right, we have the teal Genshin player. It is Yotek.
Man, teal. I would have never said teal. I don't even know what I would have called. I would have called it like light blue or something. Oh.
I mean, it's
Yotek
not
coming
exactly
in for the
teal.
low
It's
ground.
more like, I don't know what the exact designation for this
Is it
particular
cyan?
shade of blue is,
Is
but
that what it is?
nah, Scion's more neon looking. At least I think. I don't know. I'm not a color expert, but I'm pretty sure the
All
game
I
calls
know
it
is
teal.
Jackwacka's purple. Oh, Jackwacka going for his own little special build. Not too much
Jackwacka
variance for
definitely
teal.
picking maps that seem more favorable towards Zerg. I think, you know, Glittering Ashes and Pride of Altaris, both very large maps.
Oh,
Jackwacka doing
pulls
a
him.
big
Oh,
pull, not
no,
getting the worker
couldn't
though.
get it. Oh
That'll be a
no.
big sacrifice for no reward there. Oh wait, hang on.
Oh,
Okay, there we go.
yeah. That made it worth
He
it. It
got
was
it.
worth it. Spitfire on the way. Shooting across the map. Jackawacka should be getting a queen now. He's banking up a little bit of minerals. Oh, Jackawacka got 400 minerals almost.
Okay,
There
taking
he
the
goes.
third of the gold over there.
Oh, he's going to the gold. Queen's gonna come out on the
Spitfire
wrong
being a
side.
little annoying.
Gonna
Did
there we
get
go.
was that one or two Zergling kills that it got? I didn't see. I can check the
Two.
lost. Yeah, 2 Zerglings. Yotek, as usual, playing it very safe. Always going for this repulsor opening here at the natural wall.
Ah, he loves that. But I mean, Jackawacka, he's getting a gold base. Oh, it's two
Zerglings,
Zerglings
a little
trying to
confused, trying to
find
get up the
entry.
natural, but it's all walled off.
Here we go. Finds his way in, and they die for their trouble. But he's able to see Jackwacka or Yotek's playing a little bit safe. Fabricator about to finish up. Let's see. Oh, here comes all the drones down to the gold. I think that's 13 drones.
Yep.
Yeah, 13. Processing drone.
You know, something I
Is
never
he gonna
noticed
see
for a
it?
long time is that the fact that there's actually 8 gold mineral fields here. Normally it's 6. So I can see why people are kind of more likely to take this one than most gold bases that exist on maps.
Let's see. What we got going on for Yotek? Outfitting station. Done. Assembly array. Almost online. Oh, he's going for the triple uploader.
It looks
He
like
definitely
this time,
likes
I think this
this-
time he's going quicker on the Jupiters. Because I don't
Ah.
see a tech vault just yet.
Well, Yotek scouts the gold base.
Immediately moving some Spitfires out once I put a little pressure on it.
These Zerglings could be able to catch these Spitfires. We'll see. With the queen, I think he's gonna have enough to defend. Oh,
Just going to see this for
there
fires
we
here.
go.
Running the Zerglings in. Might be able to take a few of them out.
Catch
No,
one.
I couldn't get them all, really.
Oh, two.
Okay,
And
those
there
guys
we
are just
go.
wasted. We do have Hornets on the way for Yotek.
Seems like he's definitely trying to put a little more pressure on Jackawaka. You saw that gold, and now he's... Oh! He's got 7 Banelings in production. At a
Definitely
Yotek's
looking
base.
like he wants to bust through here.
Man, he's got a lot of Zerglings
But honestly, with the
coming up.
lockdown, I don't know how well Baneling busts really work. Especially with the damage reduction now instead of the armor bonus. Before it didn't matter so much, but now it's actually a pretty big deal.
Well, if the gate's down, then he won't even need to. Let's see.
True.
Oh no. Yotek's going for an expansion. Oh,
Oh,
Here
puts
they-
up the repulsor.
oh,
Oh, these
Oh, he's gonna get
Spitfires.
the
They're as good as
Spitfires.
dead, though.
they're in a good position. Oh, but there we go.
Kind of wasted it a little, but
The Hornets, 4 Hornets.
getting through
are already
anyway.
out.
It's gonna bust through the
Banelings
repulsor
coming
with
up
the
a little bit
Banelings.
late. Well, he gets the Zerlings through.
Runs
2
them to the main.
Banelings. Ah, gonna die.
Hornets, though, working on cleaning them up.
And these Hornets definitely came at a very opportune moment. Oh, here's some more
Oh, more
Zerglings though.
Zerglings.
It's not over yet. The 1 Baneling target fired. Looks like Yotek's gonna be able to clean it up pretty easily.
Disable that uploader there. So the Zerglings, they've dealt some damage. I don't know if it's... Hasn't been, like, very severe, though, I don't think.
Not critical, that's for sure. Especially as Yotek's 3rd base is gonna come online here in a second.
Oh, but the Torrent dies. Tragedy.
Oh, these Zerglings are watching from the low ground. There they go. Oh, but it finishes. No. Jackawaka has a base with no drones mining from it. He's got 2 bases with no drones mining from it. He's building a 3rd. Well, these Zerglings do
Zerglings.
not counter Hornets, let me tell you.
No. Trying to get around
Sure is
them.
making a lot. 4 queens in production. 2nd hatchery.
I don't know
in
if
May.
Jackawaka is taking the threat of these Hornets seriously enough. They've only got 7 queens, and there are 7 Hornets on the map.
Well, these Zerglings are just stuck outside. There they go. He's building Banelings, but I don't think those.
Hornets coming
Get
back.
ready.
Taking out these
There you
Banelings. We do see Burrow on the way, interestingly, and we've already got Hydralisk in. I suppose maybe he wants the Burrow to make it harder for the Hornets to actually kill his workers.
Here comes the Hornets.
He is
Got
building
3
spores,
queens.
but they're not ready yet.
Another 2 queens on the way. You can just stall. Oh, the spore. 1 spore is gonna get taken out.
Takes
Second
all of them
one's
out, just
taken
as they're
out.
finishing almost.
And these Hornets are just gonna kill so many queens.
Meanwhile, Zergling's in the 3rd. Actually taking out all the defenses there. So yeah, they're both taking heavy losses right now. Burrows the drones, so gonna save
Definitely
them.
better for Yotek, I think, because this gold base he won't be able to mine anymore. He lost so many queens.
Well, Yotek's losing his 3rd, so he's back on 2 bases.
It's true, Jackawaka definitely has enough bases to resaturate.
Jackawaka
He's
making
making
some
50
Hydralisks
Zerglings.
and Zerglings
50.
as well.
And these Zerglings are just
Taking
streaming
advantage
across
of the
map.
burrow and the fact that Hornets don't have detection. Yotek is using the detection on the processing drone, although that one's out of energy at this point.
Oh no, these Hydras.
Hydra is really split
Move
up
command.
here, and the Queen's off creep. I feel like if Jackawaka just had these Banelings He was able to crack the wall.
Oh, he's going
Not
for it.
quite getting through, and the repair is just going to completely stop
It's
this.
gonna be too much. Oh, he loses so many Zerglings there. He doesn't have Baneling speed. He might have forgotten.
Banelings here just wasting themselves, not getting anything
Oh,
done.
these queens.
Queens have been marching across the map for a while. They're just going to die.
No transfuse off creep anymore.
True, yeah. Definitely makes it weaker.
He's got no drones really mining from
Hornet's
his
coming to
his
finish off
main.
the hatchery at the gold. Oh, we actually see a Nidus network coming down. Yet Jack-O-Wacka's economy is so weak right now.
He's
It's
got
only got
so many
30
bases
something
but no
drones.
drones.
Yeah, these Hornets, they've just had free reign for most of this game. Zergling is being annoying at the third once again. Although Yotak is actually making a Tesla. Gonna help out with defending against these swarms of Zerglings. Preemptively places that shock charge. We do see a Nidus in the main though. What does he actually have in the Nidus though? It doesn't have anything in it. Okay, there are some Zerglings. So not a lot, just enough to do a bit of harassment, it seems. Okay, no, here's some more. These Hornets, though, they're just gonna be too much. He's taking out everything.
He's got what, 14 Hornets, I think.
Yep, 14.
Another Nidus network. That's optimistic.
He's got this Overlord here. Nothing that Yotak has shoots up, so it's just kind of sitting there. Oh, some Banelings got in the natural here, actually. The wall was down.
Well, here comes the Hornets. One Hydra to stop them.
Yeah, Jack-O-Wacka just has nothing to stop these Hornets. It does have some Hydralisks, but I don't think it's enough.
No. Yeah, the Hornets just taking them all out. Queens
And now Jack-O-Wacka finally down to just 2 hatcheries. Not a good spot to be in.
Trying to do another Zergling counterattack, but I just don't know if it's gonna work or be worth it.
Yeah, I think Yotak's got this one in the bag now. I mean, he has for a while, but...
GG. Jack-O-Wacka taps out. Well, he says he's gonna
Eventually.
tap out. Here we go. Come on.
There we go.
There it goes. GG. Jack-O-Wacka was in such a good spot for a little bit, but he just didn't have any drones, didn't have the economy to keep it going. Offensive GG.
No, I don't think it was. It was pretty sure it was Jack-O-Wacka who said it first. Okay. Next up, we have we could do Trumpet and Sigmar.
Ooh.
Update the match info here.
Trumpet, let us know. Is this a good match?
Well, we'll find out either way.
We will find out, you're right. Here we go.
It is 3 games.
I can do the introductions this time. Don't you worry. We'll start from the bottom right.
Okay.
Let's see. Starting in the bottom right hand corner, we have our purple Genetron player. And he's definitely looking to make a comeback against, and it's Sigmar. And he's trying to make a comeback against our top left yellow Genetron player. He is the previous tournament winner and is Trumpet.
The cookie is evolving.
I'm working on my pronunciation. Do you have any Easter plans?
Nope.
Nothing.
Nope.
You're not gonna get dressed up, go have a night out on the town?
No, it's never been my thing.
Let's see, we got 2 manufacturers. Sigmar's definitely, he's done this before, where he hides the second one at his natural.
I mean,
Tries to get some early
someone might
aggression.
surprise me, but I don't have any plans for myself.
Yeah. Well, you
Trumpet,
know,
patrolling the top of Sigmar's ramp here.
yeah. He's gonna see this first Spitfire come out, but he won't be able to see the second manufacturer, I don't think. Sigmar
Does see
not
that
going
there's no
for either
gas.
gas. Yeah. Oh, the Spitfire's just
Just
going
heavy
across
on
the
minerals,
map.
so he's got to know something's up, right?
He's just going across the map. Oh wait, no, he's not. He's
Okay, I think.
no, and he's coming back. Did he scout that second manufacturer?
He did.
He did
Yeah,
see
he saw
it. He did see it. Well, he's sending an ACR with it as well. I don't know if that's on purpose or a mistake. Well, he's pumping out 2 Spitfires at a time. Trumpet has 1 Spitfire at home.
Building a
Let's see how
repulsor.
he-
Is it
oh,
going to be
he's
ready in
getting a
time?
repulsor.
I'm not sure that it is.
Well, it depends on
He's
how
going to have
fast
2
Sigmar goes.
Spitfires. Sigmar's going to have 3 though. I
Here
think
it comes.
it's going to be ready in time, I think. I
It
think.
won't be ready right away, but
Maybe.
it will be ready before the main attack comes. Let's see how this first.
Unlucky worker positioning there. Worker goes down.
It takes it out.
He's got to get a worker
Oh,
to
and he
finish
micros
that.
the second one back. Man, he's just killing the workers.
Oh my goodness.
It
That is very
doesn't
unfortunate.
finish. No.
That is so
He's got
unfortunate.
3 Spitfires.
Sending multiple workers
Oh,
to
here
try
they
to finish
come.
it.
No.
No. And even when it's
second.
ready.
1 second.
Oh no.
Oh no, and he cancels it. Oh no.
That is rough.
This is a disaster. I don't think he's gonna have enough production to deal with this. Every 1 Spitfire he makes, it's gonna be 2 more for Sigmar.
Well, not quite. The uploaders kind of changes the math on that a little
That
bit,
is
but
true.
Sigmar is very ahead right now.
Oh, the workers. Oh, that hurts. 7 workers going down.
Trumpet trying to make something work here, but definitely against
Sigmar's got an expansion at
very
home
bad
now, too.
odds.
Yeah, Sigmar's in the lead in both army and worker supply. Looks like he's just gonna. Oh no, now he's coming back.
I'm just gonna regroup and
going
just
home.
clean things up. Interestingly, Trumpet still has an ACR in Sigmar's base.
Oh,
there
there
he
he
goes.
goes. Sigmar's about
Sigmar
to
with the
here it
superior
comes.
Spitfire count here.
Oh man, he's gonna pull back. A little bit unsure.
Looks like Sigmar is content with his current lead, just gonna pull back.
Just leading a couple Spitfires to see if he wants to take a third. He's got a huge advantage now. Sigmar is going to be up in production and up in tech pretty soon here. Yeah, he's going to be up in tech, production, worker supply, and army supply.
Sigmar pulling back the Spitfires from those other bases because figures he doesn't need to know when the third base is going down anymore, considering how late it is. Or it was just F2.
Looks like he's planning to make
It
his
was
own.
probably that, to be honest.
Let's see if Trumpet can recover. Sending out his own Spitfires.
He does have the speed done. Sigmar's speed not done yet.
No, he started his much later. Oh, he's sort of pass each other. The Spitfire's going back to those thirds. Mole getting back into position. Looks like Trumpet's gonna get driven off for now. He's checking for a third. Oh, he sees the processing node. There it is. Oh, another F2 key bringing those Spitfires back
Yeah.
home.
Probably gonna lose them, honestly. Well, I guess it depends on which route
let's
Trumpet
see.
takes here. There
Yeah,
goes one.
loses one.
And the other.
And
Oh, maybe? Okay, never mind.
Oh, he's gonna lose it. Well, no, it's a processing. Let's see. Well,
Oh, it looks like these
he's
Spitfire's
going
gonna
straight
get
in.
into the natural here. Oh, well,
Oh,
okay.
no,
He
he's
just takes a
backing
few, runs out. Runs some of them
Virtus.
back in, though.
A little bit of indecision.
Yeah, for sure. Could have possibly gotten
But-
more workers, but this isn't too bad.
Oh, this is great for him. 10 workers. Unfortunately, Sigmar is going to be taking a third, just extending his lead.
Yeah, the worker count is actually narrowed up quite a bit,
Yeah.
but Sigmar does
Those
have the
10
advantage of
workers
that
did
third
help.
base.
Building a second fabricator. Or is that his first fabricator? Oh, it is. It's his first fabricator for Trumpet.
Yeah, Trumpet's usually pretty late.
Oh, man. Sigmar is just getting out. He's gathering his forces outside the base. He's got 2 Virtus.
Yeah, that's pretty scary. His army is just so much bigger. There are a few equalizers. They'll really help out against the Virtus, but I think there's just too many units.
Oh,
for
they're all
Sigmar in
hitting that
general.
repulsor. Oh, no, that Virtus is still alive.
The
I don't
equalizers
think there's enough.
spent most of that time just attacking the Spitfire.
Oh, he's going to get into the mineral line again. Even if all of Sigmar's units are taken out here, he does so much
Yeah, it's pretty
economic
bad.
damage. There's nothing left for Trumpet. He's going to tap it out.
Sigmar
He thinks
takes
so
game
too.
1.
Sigmar, he was just ahead the whole game, and he just kept extending his lead until he just marched across the map, kind of punched him in the face. But let's see what Trumpet can do.
Alrighty, on to game 2.
2,000 atmospheres. Yellow and blue.
Would you like to do our introductions?
Man, I'm doing 2 games in a row. Well,
Oh,
hot
wait,
dang.
did you?
Here, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Okay.
And we're gonna start in the bottom left-hand corner. We've got our blue Genetron player who just took a soundful victory over Trumpet in the last game. We have Sigmar. And then we have in the top right-hand corner of the map our yellow Genetron player. And he is the past tournament victor, but he's down a game here and he's got to make a comeback. It's Trumpet.
Alright,
And
just
I feel like
getting started here.
I gotta, yeah.
Seems like normal
I
build so
gotta-
far.
Yeah, nothing really too going on here. Sigmar, he loves hiding these manufacturers. He loves like giving people a heart attack. They come into the main, they're like, "Oh my gosh, there's nothing here." And it's just hidden up there. It's a normal
Yeah,
build.
yeah. No
I
gas
feel
on
like we gotta
Trumpet
make
yet.
the yeah.
Which is
Trumpet's-
interesting. Trumpet usually likes to get his gas earlier, I thought.
He's picking up some tips from Sigmar. Well, I guess Sigmar had an interesting last game. Sigmar scouting out the base. Quick outfitting station. Nothing too out of the ordinary yet. I think we gotta make like some like 5-minute introductions. Just like we just gotta go through their like career points and
Yeah, totally.
and just their whole life story. Because then otherwise we're just looking at, oh, they're building these same buildings.
Yeah.
Man, Sigmar's just got the ACR scouting. Still no gas.
There we go.
There it is. Looks like Sigmar's pretty content sitting back with his Spitfire. He's going Fabricator on one base. So Sigmar, 2 games in a row now, is trying to do these little one base, cheeky, I wouldn't call them all-ins, but like quick aggressions. Quick pushes.
Oh, an assembly array as well. Just going straight up that tech tree. So I'm guessing this is like supposed to be like a Spitfire Mole Hornet push? Something along those lines.
I'm excited to see how it works.
Trumpet, meanwhile, I don't think has any idea what Sigmar is up to just yet. He did see the Fabricator.
Trumpet
So,
is,
I mean,
he
I
already
guess that's
built
something.
a repulsor. He's a little more prepared than last game. He's got a process. He's got a what's it called, processing drone, going out for the scout. Hmm.
Trumpet
He's just
sees
gonna
now.
take a late
No
expansion.
expansion just yet from Sigmar.
Oh, there it is.
Also seeing the assembly array.
Trumpet going for an equalizer. An equalizer into a blitzer.
I don't know. It seems kind of weird that Sigmar has done this build, but hasn't really attacked yet. It kind of seems a little bit like a bit of an anti-timing. Normally, if you're gonna do a one base build, you kind of want to have been attacked by now. There is a Hornet, which has killed a few workers.
Ooh.
Barely surviving
Wow,
there, but
this
probably gonna run into here.
Victor.
Yep.
Yeah, there it is.
Meanwhile, Trumpet's processing drone just has free reign over Sigmar's base, just able to see everything. Sigmar building a
Coming up
Jupiter,
with Jupiter.
which Trumpet also sees.
Man, Sigmar's down 11 workers. Oh, well, Trumpet sees the Jupiter coming out, heading across the map. It's gonna be pretty well prepared for it, I think.
Another Hornet getting a couple kills.
A little distracted now. And goes down.
Oh, here comes the Jupiter.
Workers. It's a
No
good hit.
kills that I could tell.
Denies a lot of mining though. Oh, here it comes again.
Bombs the interdictor once again, so the interdictor is actually going to go down.
No third for either player. Oh, Jupiter coming in again.
Does get taken out.
That's gonna go down. Well, I don't think he got any workers with that. Oh, well, as I say that, 2 of them burned to death.
Oh, interesting. Sigmar's sending an Avenger across the map. I wonder what he's trying to do with that. He
Seems to
doesn't
be trying
have the
every type of
Vengeance
area.
missile, so it can't do anything really. Certainly not the ground.
Sent 1 Hornet, and then he went to a Jupiter, and now he's back to an Avenger.
Like I say, he was just really tired of these
He got
processing
the
drones.
Processing drone. Yeah.
Looks like Trumpet's wanting to move out here.
He's
Got the
a
Spitfires
pretty
and
big,
Blitzers
scary
on the
army.
move.
And these moles are pretty out there. Well, now he's moving to defend. He's going for a third. Both players going for a third. Oh, Spitfires.
Bull's not pointing in
His
the
army gets into position. it's
direction
gonna
of
be-
the fight over here.
Oh no, here we go. Great concave from Trumpet.
Yeah, definitely a good engagement angle there. The moles, they were facing the other direction, so they weren't able to get the fight immediately. And
there it is.
Mole,
Quick game.
yeah, Sigmar's army just disappeared.
Sigmar, it seemed like he tried to get a 1 base and really get a quick Hornet, maybe get some quick aggression, but then it didn't really come together, it felt like.
Yeah, I guess the plan was just to try to rush Hornets, I'm supposing. Not really
Yeah, and
to
then
be super
his
aggressive
opponent
elsewise,
Kind of
but
just built an army and marched across
Yeah.
the map.
yeah, not really sure it worked out the way that Sigmar was hoping.
This was a terrible game for me. I basically didn't know what I was doing, and without a plan, I am lost. That's what Sigmar said. You know what,
Yeah,
Sigmar?
yeah, I did
It
kind of feel
happens
that
to
way.
everybody. Happens to everybody. Mostly to me, but also apparently to you.
I
so that's
shall take the introductions. In the bottom right, we have the yellow Gentron player. It is Terumpet.
terrible.
Terumpet, yes. And in the top left, we have the purple Terran player. It is Sigmar.
Ooh, Terran really mixing it up.
Terran versus Gentron. Here we go.
Man, we gotta do like in the bottom right hand corner. This player will really blow you away with his abilities, cause it's Trumpet. Do like a trumpet pun. What's a good trumpet pun?
I don't know. I'm not very good with coming up with puns on the fly.
He'll really. He's got a siren song.
I don't know. Since when do sirens use trumpets?
Well, when they're Genetron, they use trumpets. That's common knowledge. Trumpet's got an AFK ACR down here. I don't know if he notices that. I don't think it'll matter too much in the long run, but Sigmar building up a Rex. It doesn't have any gas, so it's not gonna be a Reaper. And very safe. Might need to build a supply depot here in a second.
Sigmar
Well, I
opting
guess he's building an
to
orbital,
build his command center on the high ground.
which
And it's
I
now
guess
taking
is-
double. Okay, interesting. This is a expansion before gas. That's not usual.
Well, I think that's what he did last game, isn't it?
Well, not as Terran, did he?
Oh, I was thinking Trumpet. Because Trumpet.
Oh yeah, I was referring to Sigmar's build here.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, he wasn't able to get a Reaper out. He's just going for Marines. Oh, he's building a bunker down here. This is interesting from a Sigmar. We'll see how it sort of plays out. Oh, SCV scouting.
Both being very defensive here. I guess neither wants to deal with the situation that we had last game. Or not the last game, but in the first game.
Well, it was kind of in the last game too, because Sigmar went for that. Well, tried to go for that a bit of early aggression,
Yeah, the one base, true.
but then it kind of didn't really pan out. Well, he finishes it up, going for an orbital on the high ground. Both players sort of sitting back. Well,
Trumpet starting up the uploaders
uploader.
and the processing drone.
Guessing we're probably gonna see a siege tank from Sigmar here, playing very defensive. Oh no! Oh, this is interesting.
Actually, probably going Raven or Banshee or something.
Well,
Although
I know that he
considering
did
Trumpet
go that
just
double
scouted it.
Raven build. Or was
That
that
was
someone else?
someone else. That was who
Yeah.
was that?
Well, I hope we see a an early Banshee, but you know we might see Raven as well. Let's find out. Switches it over. It's gonna be Banshee and with the cloak. He's got 5 Marines. He does not want this processing drone anywhere over here.
I mean, the processing drone did see the factory lifting off,
Yeah, it
so I'm
did.
pretty sure Trumpet would already know. At least have a gist. Probably just confirmed the tech on the.
He's also gonna see
tech lab there.
2 more barracks added on. Let's see what's the response. He's got a an interdictor in both mineral lines building. I don't know how much this Banshee's gonna get done now that it's been so thoroughly scouted. Man, this factory is doing some push-ups. It it built the tech lab for the starport. Now it's built the reactor for one of these barracks. Now it's finally on to its last legs, gotten itself a tech lab. Sigmar a little bit supply blocked here.
Interesting,
got
going
2
for the
more supply
concussive shells here.
Really?
Yeah,
This is interesting.
and yet no Marauders.
That is true. I would have thought he would go for a combat shield, but he's got +1 attack.
Hang on, how did that work out? Oh wait, I've missed the first Banshee here. It's got a couple
Oh.
kills. Is it gonna? Okay, cloaks against the
Cloak.
blitzer there.
Oh, it stopped the fabricator. Well, it's done more work than I
Uh-oh,
thought
walked
it would
into
already.
range of the interdictor there. Gonna die.
No. Ah, well, that's
Here's
unfortunate,
another
but-
Banshee on the way, actually.
I mean, he's committed so much with the cloak and the first Banshee. I guess it's fine to build a second one. A lot of Marines for oh, he's got a Marauder queued up. 1 siege tank out already. Trumpet is definitely just Feeling fine at home. Real cozy. Got his third base coming up. Whereas I don't think Sigmar's
4
even
workers at the
started
Banshee. Not terrible. Looks like it's gonna get out of here alive.
Oh, the ACR look. Oh no, it's just going on. Well, yeah, not much going on. Looks like Sigmar's going to make a third as well. He got +1 attack, but
This third for the
starting
Terran's
a
pretty
second.
late, honestly. It's only just now finished
wait,
up, and Trumpet's already got his settled.
Is this a mistake? He's building a third on the low ground right now, but he already
Oh,
has one
interesting.
completed on the high ground.
I guess maybe he'll just fly it to a different spot. It'll take a bit longer, but
I guess he'll be a little bit sneaky. I hope the processing drone doesn't scout that.
oh, poor Tim there, blasted by the repulsors. Processing drone gets taken out. Ah, very interesting. We've got high sec auto tracking on the way. Very, very important for Terran to have that.
You're darn right it is. That's one of the key upgrades. Well, I guess, you know...
Now all we need to do is, now all we need to see is the Neo Steel
the
plating.
building armor. You know, I guess Trumpet has liked going Hornets. So maybe he's preparing for that, I guess. He's got 21 workers at his main, by the way.
Trump actually adding on some insiders to his army here. He's engaging here. There's quite a few Spitfires. I think they're going to be able to push through all this bio here.
Ready. I don't think it's going to be enough, though. I think it's a
Tanks going down.
Before it goes down, though. I think he should be able to defend this. It's a planetary, so he should be fine, but definitely not great losing his siege tanks up there. He's got 3 barracks with tech labs and the Marauder upgrade, but he's not building Marauders.
4th CC finally moving out. It is going to get interrupted by these guys here.
Instantly sent back home.
Perhaps now it's going to fly up to the other side.
Got a lot of work to do. Oh, it's just kind of landing outside the base. Maybe to drop mules before getting back up again. Or maybe to...
Sigmar definitely on the defensive here. Not really feeling very, not feeling very strong here, I don't think.
No, and he is up a little bit in army.
Which is probably fair
supply,
considering Trumpet has 3 insiders, so they can melt Marines pretty fast. Trumpet working up to his 4th now as well.
Yep, it's just finished. He's transferring workers down. Got another Tesla defending at home. Or got a Tesla defending at home. Tech Vault coming online. 3 uploaders. Where are those? Oh, at the assembly array.
Sigmar finally moving out here a bit, I think.
He's rebuilt his army. Looks like he's looking to get some damage done. Moving towards the 4th. Trumpet's army quickly rotating around. Oh, No, he's gonna catch some of the reinforcements.
Tank sieging
Tanks
up.
are sieging
Bio
up.
pulling away from those Tesla charges there.
Oh no, the tanks. The tanks. We've got two
He's got
reinforcements.
reinforcements.
We might win this now with those second tanks.
Those Tesla charges, though, they're really
Trump
doing work.
thinks so too.
Oh no, this is an
Oh,
unfortunate
no.
unsiege here.
Oh no. Pick up and get out. You gotta get out. Oh no. Opting to just fight it out. Oh, he's gonna lose everything on the ground. That was unfortunate.
Still has a few medevacs left, which is fortunate. Although they
That's
are all
medevacs,
out of
which is
energy. Probably gonna be losing this fourth base here, unfortunately. Let's take out that Insider.
Oh, wait on that. Oh, the Jupiter comes over.
Marauders look like they're gonna be able to clean this up here, I think.
Oh yeah, but it's third base. It is a planetary. Only 8 SCVs. It's not terrible. Oh, and he's taking a fifth up at the top of the map. He's also building 3 missile turrets at his fourth. Not messing around. That looks like Trumpet's gonna take his own fifth.
Interesting, Sigmar adding on some Vikings. Is he concerned about air? So his Trumpet does have a assembly array with a good number of uploaders on it. Did he scout it, I wonder?
I think he's mostly worried about these.
He hasn't
Jupiters
seen
just
it, but
running
yeah,
around
I guess
them.
he already knows about
Bio.
this. True.
Viking is gonna take out one before it can cast anything. Second one.
Jupiters
does get
go
off
down, but it
ability.
does get a really good bomb there.
Oh, man.
His bio just gets eviscerated.
Really, mostly just Spitfires underneath. The Spitfires won't be able to push too well into this third, but they're going towards the fourth, which doesn't have any units to defend it. Yeah, Trumpet's whole army is coming down. Oh, there's
Yeah,
nothing
the
here.
fourth base here definitely in danger.
Oh, Sigmar starts up 5 racks on the low ground. Might be too little too late though. Well, Trumpet is taking his time. If you can catch these Spitfires without the rest of
Army
the
a
army
little
coming
bit
over.
split up here, but I think it's working out for him.
Oh no.
There's just so many Spitfires.
Yeah,
And the Tesla charge is just making everything harder.
Oh, and here's a second army coming in.
He even got an Aquila on the field here.
Oh, we gotta repair. Sigmar
And that's game.
knows he's defeated. He's gonna tap out. Trumpet's gonna take it 2-1. Man, Sigmar started out so strong in that first game.
Okay, let's see, what shall we do next? I think we've got Coronalus and Jackawacka. Coronalus versus you. And
I think I'm gonna have
Sigmar
to go
versus
for
you.
these
So
next ones.
there's just 3 left, but
I'm gonna have to leave you. I'm sorry.
well, to be honest, I'm getting pretty hungry. I was thinking about ending it right here anyway, actually.
Oh, that's perfect timing then. Maybe I might be back later on, or we can do something else. I don't know.
Probably
We
tomorrow.
can sort of see what happens. Yeah.
Try and wrap up the casts.
Maybe maybe tonight, Jotak, and maybe we can get like a free-for-all game going. That would be fun.
Let's see, don't you still have some matches to get over with?
I have so many. I've played 4. I'm 2-2 right now. But I swear every time I get on, I can never. No one ever wants to play. Who could I play right? I can't play right now, but who could I play tonight? Trumpet. I haven't played Trumpet. I haven't played Jacka-Wacka.
Yeah, you might be able to get Trumpet. I guess it just depends on when he's around.
I don't see anyone else's online. Oh well. I'll see what I can get done later on. But I'm gonna head out for now.
Alrighty, we'll see you guys later. Hope everyone enjoyed the cast. There was some technical problems, unfortunately, but it seemed to have worked itself out. So
It's true. Man, you gotta get like an outro. You gotta get one that you can do every time.
yeah, I'm not really good at this whole being a streamer thing.
What's like a solstice thing? What happens when a solstice goes away?
Well, that depends. The solstice is well, there's two of them, and they're astronomical events.
Yeah, when the sun like covers or when the moon covers the sun, right?
That's
Something
an
like that.
eclipse.
Oh, that's the eclipse.
The solstice is when the days when the days begin to be longer or shorter. There's the winter and summer solstice.
So you know what you gotta do like every time you start up the stream, it's like the summer solstice, and then at the end of the stream, it's like the winter solstice. It's like, oh, this is happening. Oh. Then you just gotta come up with like a phrase or something, catchphrase. You just need a catchphrase.
Maybe, but we can worry about that later.
I guess so.
I'll see you guys later.
See ya.